Okay, mini wheelers. We're going to fight today the mini wheelers at this Planet BMX B State Titles. Mini wheelers ready, steady, pip, 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 go. Gate slams, out we go. Have a look at them in the mix, flying out through the field. Oh, super work in there. You've got Rogers, Brock Harding out through the field, Cooper Bracken. You've got Amelia Nash and Liam Highmarsh. Up and over they go, the third. Yeah, have a look at them dice around the corner. These guys are flying through the field. They rail the black corner. Good to see Wyndham Council have sponsored the corners out through the field. Back on the gas we go. It is Hindmarsh up and over through the field. Then you got Nash in the mix. Oh, one's down. Hopefully they're okay. Good to see you got Troy Tormey in there to make sure he's okay. And look at this. A fallen rider's come back to make sure you're okay. Super work out through the field. But super job there. You got Rogers, the 417 machine too as well. That's Cooper Bracken as they pick up the 3:04. That's Amelia there back on the track. Great work in there. They're going to come up. That was Moto 1 as we're going to fire up through the next one too as well. Check out the sunnies in here. I know you guys here are live, but you can't see the sunglasses. We're super excited through here. All right, guys, next race. The first one's been done and dusted. We're back to Moto 2 for the mini wheelers. Mini wheelers, are you ready? Steady, beep, 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 go! Oh, the gate slams down once again. Super work in there, making sure the parents giving. You know what the most exciting thing here, guys, is they're all pretty much on their own. A couple of parents giving a bit of hand out through the field. We got Morrell, Collingwood in the mix there too. Needham, McDonald, Bow, and McDonald as well. As they rocking up and over they go. Is that Monique Needham there firing off the first straight there? Great work. Round they go. The black stuff there looks like Rockstar. Pop McDonald's in the mix there too. One might be down, but that's all right. You got NFA out there giving them a hand out through the field. Super work. Look at the guys at the back there. You've got number 1 currently is a 3:55. That's going to be Monique Needham out through the field. Super work in there. Then you got also the Pink Fairy is going to call him out there. It's going to be Rockstar, the 4:35 as well. That's going to be, let's have a look, that's Alicia Bound. Then you've got Tarly Morell as well out through the field. Super work here. Only calling the Sunnies, man, because he's got some Sunnies on there. Have a look at the cool dude, the 457 machine. 453. That's Solomon Collingwood too as well. And out through the field, the 3 next 9. That's going to be Henry McDonald there. So super work. That's how it's going to go. I'm going to pass it back to you, Dr. Phil and Steve, to start calling the next races of the Sprocket Rockets. Have a look at the Sprocket Rockets there. If you cast your eye to the gate hill there, they're firing up. The Sprocket Rockets. We're going to do with the under 5 Sprockets. They're going to fly it through the first straight. And Dr. Phil, this will be your race. I'm going to hand it over to you. We're going to be called the Mini Wheeler Commentators.
One day we hope to grow up and be a sprocket. Oh, gate slams, and I tell you what, young Freddie Coote just about went over the gate, but he's picked himself up and is racing hard. So under 5 Sprocket Rockets. This is fun and participation at its best. In the mix at the moment, Owen Slatter, Freddie Coote, Declan Morris, Nicholas Salau, Zach Cunningham, Carter Craig, Cade Nicholson, and Mitchell Sala. Leading the charge, it's Declan Morris from Lilydale out in front. Then we move through Zach Cunningham from Ballabat Sebastopol, doing a great job. They're getting their photos taken as they go down the third straight, sorry. Very technical. They're jumping and jiving. Look at them go. Bit of a move there. It might be the 362 coming through. Cade Nicholson might have made a move there, but out in front, Declan Morris. Then we go through Zach Cunningham in the 2, the 309, Cade Nicholson absolutely in the 3, followed by, it's going to be Mitchell Sala standing up. Look at him go. Wasn't long ago. Just sitting down. Under 5 Sprocket Rockets.
Okay, 5 Sprocket girls out there. Great racing here with Felicity Hibbard, Lucy McDonald and Penny Simmons. So we've got a couple of young riders from Ballarat Sebastopol by the looks of that, and a Park Orchards rider. So they're flying down that back straight and heading towards that berm. I'll tell you what, they're looking good. And the pink gear out in front, she has smashed it off the gate. Got the pink wheels as well by the looks of it from here. And we'll pick her up as we come down here. And that looks like it might be the 397, is it? Looks like it is. So that'll be Lucy McDonald. She's doing a great job. Then we go down to Felicity Hibbard. And, of course, Penny Simmons, she's fighting hard out there. But I tell you what, the little champ there, she's going to bring it over the line. Great racing from Hibbard, McDonald and Simmons.
Back on we go, folks. Here we go. It's a 5. Sprocket boys flying out through the field. They're already around turn 3. They've got the turbo button as we speak. Up and over go. You got McKernan Hall out through there. I'm going to call him Blue Thunder for the day. Osborne, Patch, Sturzak and Brunton. But round they go. It's the Blue Thunder flying through there. The 420 locks and loads there. That's McKernan as well. A lot of fun and participation out here. But I'll tell you what, they're going to slam it down to the finish line there. Super work by all these riders there. Up and over they go. Well done to all these riders. McKernan, Blue Thunder, Osborne, Patch, Sturzaka and Brunton.
Next gate 5 Sprockets jumping down the last straight. Have a look at him go here. Out in front of Ding Dong Battle, Joey Rogers and Ryder Brooks. Not much in it, side by side. Joey on the inside, Ryder looking for the way through. Joey gets a couple of cranks into the berm. They come out, it's a big battle here. Joey switches back. Looks like Joey's just going to take this one out. Ryder Brooks, good effort. He'll get through for 2. Fun and participation at its best. Bo Castle in the mix, followed by Thomas Crotty and Riley Mitchell.
Okay, 6 girls sprocket action out there, and it looks like Gracie Piergross, and she's out in front there and flying along. I think she's one of the tough girls, is she? Just not too sure of the colouring there. But as she comes around there it is. It's the 243. And it is Gracie Piergross. She is flying. Then we go back. Looks like we've got Lacey Gray. Then the 367 of Jacqueline Waters. And rounding them out here is Miley Nicholson. And she's fighting hard there all the way to the line. 6 girls sprocket action.
Next gate looks like out here 6 Sprocket boys: Jackson Brown, William Lopez, Braden Young, Mason Vaslakic, Lucas Hyde and Thomas Alexander. You could throw a blanket over them. Look at him come down the 3rd straight. Ripper move the 413 of Mason Vlasic. He goes from the Border Club. Look at the green jersey he's got on. He goes from 4 to 3 to 2. Ripper work. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's the way you want to see it. Look at this. You can throw a blanket over all 5 of them. 6 Sprocket boys.
Here we go, folks, out through the field. Another job out through there. It's going to be the 6 Sprocket Rockets. Up and over they go. Or have they released the gate? Oh, here we go. They're banging bars out through the first straight there. Have a look and launch himself off. Oh, look at the air work. What an amazing job. It's a 361 pushing out through the line. That's going to be Field. He's all the way from MacArthur. What a way to go out through the field. Looks like you got a Frankson rider out through the field as well. Let's have a look. It's going to be Mercury, Tyson Mercury. You got Jason Fretwell as well. Jarvis Mangan and also Harry Challis and Lockie Shafter. But let's have a look. There's a bit of fun as they rock and roll. Up and over they go. They're around the 3rd corner. Look at them push. You might call them 6 Sprockets, but I'll tell you what, they're flying out through the sensational job. Watch them push up and over at the line as they come around the corner. It is still going to be in the mix. All these little Sprocket Rockets having a great time. Shafter, Challis, Field, Mangan, Fretwell and Mercury.
Okay, 6 boy sprocket action out there at the moment. Looks like the World Four's out in front. Harley the Bullet Bradshaw from the Sydney BMX Club. Look at him go. It was him and 7 other Americans on the gate up there in America earlier this year, and he's looking good out in front. Then in the 2 spot there, looks like the 219, and that's great racing from Chase Falk. Then we go back, Levi Brown, the 346 in the mix. That's Lucas Janelle. And then we go back, we got the 310 Chase Upton and also Chase Falks.
7 Sprocket girls, and I tell you what a move by Bree Dowes from Knox on the first berm. She cuts up the insides and sends Sheridan Picken from Blue Lake back to 2. Then we come through. It's going to be Holly Needham from Knox in the 3 spot. Then Tori May from Shepparton in the 4, followed by the 266 there. The 286 of Amelia Hindmarsh and Bree Woolley.
Oh, folks, here we go. Another gate here, flying out through the field. The 7 Sprockets, Moto 1, gate 1. It looks like got Simmons heading out through the field, doing a great job. You got Evans also in there, Reggie, Russell, Sinclair, Hudson Sinclair. Hasn't been around for a while, but he's back out doing the state titles. Great work out through the field. They railed the corner, but super job here as Simmons going to cross along, got heading out through the field. Reggie, Russell, Sinclair, Corbett, and Evans. Well done, riders.
Okay, 7 Sprocket boys. You've got Hudson Patch, Zayden Roscoe Wang, Ollie Philp, Duke Pillmore, Cooper Jackson, Tyler Habel and Seb Finnick. And I tell you what, great racing out in front. Ollie Philp, he's led him from start to finish. Cooper Jackson fighting hard all the way to the line. 7 boys, Sprocket action.
Oh, another gate here of the 7 sprockets flying out through the field. Let's have a look as they're pushing up over the third straight. They're flying out through there. You got Brooks, McKee, Smith, Lawrence, Creswell. But right now it's Brooks leading the way out through the field. You got Lawrence in there. The 3-3-3 machine. That's Andrews. Have a look at him go. Super work in there in no particular order. Miller, Brooks, McKee, Smith, Lawrence, Creswell, and Andrews.
7 Sprocket boys and Luke Freeland from Park Orchard. He's stolen the gate. Someone call security. He's miles out this time. Then we drop the 3-2-3. Jake Gattasibiaco. Then in a 3 spot coming down the third straight. The 292 of Levi de Santa Marian. That's your top 3 Sprocket boys. In the 4, Wyatt McDonald.
Okay, 7 boys sprocket action there. We've got Brody Jackson, you've got Jack Gaskell, Lachlan Batistic, Bo Lansdowne, Fergus Wiggins, Liam Morrison, Sonny Rogers, and leading him out there, it's the 191, Sonny Rogers, but he's under threat from the 317, that's Fergus Wiggins. I'll tell you what, looks like Batistic's trying to hunt down that third place. He's just not going to get there.
8 to 10 Cruiser girls now are stepping up for the championship plate classes. Out in front, the 3A, Sienna Richmond from Wyndham. Then we go the 6A, Tara Fitzpatrick trying to close the gap. Frankie May Keenan from Mildura not far behind. They're your top 3. Not much in it. The battle for the top is the one to watch. Look at them. Here they come. Tara Fitzpatrick having a crack, but Sienna, she'll carry this one out. Tara for the 2, Frankie May Keenan for 3.
Gate slams, folks. Here we go. Back to action. The transponders have given the all clear. Have a look at him go. It looks like it's Fraser. Perkins slipped a pedal nearly, but he's back on the gas coming around the first corner there. Have a look at Fraser. He's shot away from the crowd. Then you got Perkins locks in for the second spot. I'll tell you what, they might be unding cruisers, but look at the airwork. 1 pumps, 1 manuals out through the field. Nice and tight in the mix here as they come down through the straight. You've got Taplin in there, Perkins, Sumanik, and Fraser, Kelly, Castle, and Copane. But leading the way right now is Fraser. He's got the number 1 spot there. Perkins locks in for the other spot as well. Let's have a look who's sitting there nicely in third. It's a 2-2-4. Have a look at him rather corner out through the field. That will be Castle out through there. Looks like you got the 1-1-2 as well. Super working there, but they're your top 3 runners.
Okay, 8 to 10 boys cruiser out there on the track. Looks like Trey Morrell got off to a cracker in the 2 spot. Bailey Secol from the MacArthur Club. Then we go back. Looks like Shannon Batistic, but he's under threat on the outside. Let's just pick who that is. And I think it is the 172 of Samuel Ivas. You've got Shafter in there as well, Underhill and Taplin. But I tell you what, great win for Morrell.
8 to 10 boys cruiser, and it's Cameron Gatt out in front. He's thrashing this one apart. Not far behind, it looks like in the 5 spots going to be the 5V. Picking it up, that's Preston Murray. Then a ding-dong battle, Blake May and Brendan Sala. Looks like Brendan Sala will get the 3, Blake May for 4.
Oh, back on the gas we go. We're going to fly through the field there. We're going to push down the line. Let's have a look as they come around the third corner. They're in the gas pushing out there. Let's have a look. It's going to be the girls flying through there. It's Taylor, Perry, Sodom, McGregor. But right now, the 8V leading the way. Or the 8A, that's going to be Sophie out through the field. She'll take that one on the line there. Followed by Emily McGregor there. Great work. And looks like Tia Sodom for third.
Okay, 11 to 12 cruiser boys out there. Looks like Jumper Josh Jolly doing just that. He's out in the lead. Look at him go. He's got about 3 or 4 bike links. Then we go back to the 7V. That will be... got to pick that up. That's Ty Bastion. Good stuff. Kyle Young in the 3 spot. The little stats champ. He's looking good. But I tell you what, trying to hunt him down. Max Jackson. Great racing.
11 to 12 boys cruiser, out they go. Marcus Walker determined over the first jump. It looks like Sala going through into the 2. Copeland in for 3. Walker doing a lot of jumping, so too Copeland. They're trying to catch up with him, but he's gone like last week's paycheck. So it's all the way Marcus Walker at the moment. Young Will Sala trying as hard as he can, and looks like Jai Copeland in the 3 spot. In the 4 from Eastfield will be Dean Jackson, but it's all Marcus Walker. Whole shot to home, Sala, then Copeland.
Oh, folks, here we go back on the track as we speak. They're down the third straight. It's going to be the 13-14 girls cruisers leading the way. Out all the way from Bayford is going to be Winwood there, pushing down the line. Around the corner they go, folks, there. McKinnon locks in for the second. Then out through the field, you've also then pushing up there. It's going to be Jetcott there, your first top 3 riders. Then we come in there, slamming it through the last corner. And we Stag there. But Winwood will take the win for this one.
Okay, 13-14 boys cruiser out there on the track. Cracking start for Harrison Sala, but looks like Zachary Moore getting his work now. So they're going bar for bar down this second last straight. Back there in the 4 spot, I can see Dallas Narbeth. And in the 3 spot there, that will be the 6V of Pat Featherby. But out in front at the moment, looks like Sala's going to get there from Moore and Featherby.
13-14 boys cruiser out and about, and Lachlan Moore from Maitland out in front. Daniel Samuel from the Sydney club coming through. Can he catch him? They're going to be side by side. Then the battle for three. It's between Schofield and Miller. But out in front, I tell you what, the 8A on the plate. Lachlan Moore will take it. Daniel Samuel too. Miller coming through. Can he grab three on the line? Oh, transponders.
15-16 boys cruise out through. They got Ord Barnes out through the field. Harley Gamble and Govic in there. But leading the way as we try and gather the numbers. It's going to be the 4V. Kobe Vance from Bayford. He rolls the last corner. He's pushing out through the line. Then you've got Ord in the mix there too. Doing a great job out there. Looks like Gamble as well. Locks in for the other spot. They're your top three runners. They head for home.
Next gate, it's 15-16 boys cruiser, and Sam Thompson from Sydney. He's gone out hard. Jaden Kelly from Byford in West Australia coming through in the 2 spot. Then we've got Damon Hocking from Sunbury, Josh Soderman and Chad Littlejohn in the mix. But I tell you what, Sam Thompson looking very comfortable out in front. Jaden Kelly trying to close the gap. He's not going to do it. Damon Hocking for 3, Soderman for 4.
Okay, 17-18 boys cruiser out there on the track at the moment. You got Harry Cormack, Braden Porter, Simon Duval, Leon Helms. So V plates and A plates are plenty here as they come down. Let's pick them up as they get into this trip. But it looks like it might be Braden Porter, I think, the 5A, being followed by the 1V of Leon Helms. Then we go back Harry Cormack and Simon Duval.
Rise the pits from Moto 2 and mini wheelers as well. As we're slamming out through the field, the 1924 girls, women's cruise, should say. It looks like the 1A on the plate there from Bateman's Bay out there. It's Leah Hearn. Have a look at the speed, the young lady out through the field. Nice manual work down the third straight. Then coming up and over, you've got Adele Munro with a 7V and the 88 machine of Alana Jolly. Round the corner we go, but there's nothing stopping Leah Hearn. She'll take the victory, followed by Munro and Jolly.
19-24 men's cruiser out and about, and Bailey Stewart from Ballarat Sebastables got lead in the charge. Daniel Leahy from MacArthur in New South Wales, he's in the 2. Then we drop through the 6V of Corey Stammer, the home track specialist here. But the 5V of Ashley Gamble slams it up the inside. Stammer comes back. Who gets the 3? Stammer.
Okay, 30-34 women's cruiser action out there. We've got 5 out there fighting it out. The World 6, Amanda Morgan, and she's the local lass, and she is flying along here. Look at her go. She's out in front by a long way. Then we go back. Looks like Carly Morris in the 2 spot there, the 302. Then we go back. A little bit of a gap back there. Looks like Erin Sonego. Then we go, looks like Melissa Ott and Rebecca Tolman. That's the way they're going to finish. Amanda Morgan, big win.
Oh, folks, 30-30 men's cruiser out through the field. Looks like he's pushed down the line. That's a 442 machine. That's Darryl Walker. He's flying away from the guys there. Up and over there, working down through the grass work out there. It looks like Adam Ahern's in the 2nd spot. Then it's Brazier as well. Locks in for the 3rd. The 4th out there, the 439. That's O'Rourke as well. But looks like it's going to be too strong. It'll be Walker taking this one, followed by Ahern and Brazier.
35-39 men's cruiser. I tell you what, Robbie Slatter showing them all. He's the 1A. He's out in front. Van der Skluter there in the 2 spot. Followed in there, it's going to be the 4V of Brian Slatter coming through now. But Gordo McRae, the commish, he makes a move. The commish trying to grab the 3. He can't make it. It's Slatter, Van der Skluter, Slatter.
Okay, 40-44 women's cruiser action out there. You've got Amy Main, Tess Anderson, Melissa Graham, Emily Ritchie and Katrina Bennett. And out in front at the moment, looks like Tess Anderson got the better of the start. But I tell you what, Emily Ritchie, the 3V on the plate, she's fighting hard as they come down towards us here. So we'll watch this one with interest. Then we go back, looks like Melissa Graham in the 3 spot. But the 3V on the outside, no, inside here it is, the 84, Tess Anderson. So it is Anderson from Ritchie. Then we go back to Graham. Pretty tight back there, Main and Bennett.
40 men out through the field. Cruises once again there. It looks like he's pushing there. It's Ashley Morris. Great work out there in the field. Then you've got also there the 263. Slams in there. It's going Pierre. Pierre comes in there. Pierre's going to steal the one off there. Great work in there. So Pierre takes a victory, followed by Morris in 3rd. And looks like Forster for 2nd.
Next gate, 40-44 men out and about, and Matthew Moore from Maitland leading this one. In the 2, Kamal Lord from Mildura. You know he's coming back. Ayres from Border in for the 3, followed by the 384 of Edward Venables, also from Maitland. But I tell you what, the 1 goes to Matthew Moore.
Okay, 45-49 women's cruiser action out there on the track. And it's the 1V, Caroline Sobakota. She's into the lead and absolutely flying. You go back to Tanya Mundy there from the Frankston Club. She's in the 2 spot. Then we go back Eliza Flanagan from Sunbury.
All right, guys, we're rise the pitch for another Moto 2 out through there. Back on the action, here we go. It's a 45-40 mean cruise there. Got Compot, Burrell, Timpson, Saunders, Surridge and Walchuck as well. But looks like Surridge is leading the way, doing a great job for Pro 8. Here comes Walchuck and Compot in the mix too as well. Have a look at him go. We know Walchuck out there when he gets the air and he starts pedaling. He's out of control, but right now he's in control. Super work. Surridge, Walchuck and Compact take the 1, 2, 3.
45 to 49 men in a ding-dong battle between Brian Alexander and Shane Jenkins. They went side by side round the first and second berm, but it gets settled by Brian Alexander. Then it goes to Jenks in the 2 spot. Damien Walchuck from Southeast in the 3, but hot on his heels is Sean Collins. Oh, the move, they bang and wheels down goes Collins. Oh, he went for the all or nothing move and came up short.
Yeah, okay, here we go. You got Lance Mojica out in front there from the Shepparton Club. Showing a clean pair of heels and got clear. And then we go back to the 2 spot. That's Wayne Jolly there. He's got that one locked up. Then we go back. It looks like the other 3 in the plate there. That'll be actually Gary Morgan's in the lead, sorry. And Wayne Jolly for the 2. Lance Mojica for the 3.
All right, guys, we're back live here right now, and I thought I'd get one of our special guests here, Paul Connor. He's down here from Queensland. We thought we'd just have a bit of fun there and get him to launch the mini wheeler race there. He didn't realise it was going to happen, but what do you reckon about the weather today, Paul?
Yeah, it's a lot better than home, that's for sure. When I left this morning, it was really raining quite heavily, which is unlike Queensland, but come down to sunny Victoria, to God's country, I guess, if some people would call it.
Well, I tell you what, you wouldn't believe what we had yesterday, so to turn up today and go, hey, look at this. You brought the weather down for us, so we appreciate that. And we also appreciate you helping out here today.
No worries. Congratulations to BMX Victoria, the Wyndham Warriors BMX Club. Fantastic facility, fantastic event, and I wish everyone the best of luck.
Good work there. So we're going to get Paul Connors set off mini wheelers. It's going to be Moto 2, Gate 1. All right, mini wheelers. Are you ready? Steady, beep, 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 go! Gate slams. We're going to rock and roll once again down through the 3rd straight. Super work in there. They're pushing up and over they go. I'll tell you what. I love it. You've got the riders out through there all dressed up in their gear. Super work in there. You've got McDonald, Needham through there, Bound, Rogers, Amelia and Bracken. Well, round the corner they go. Look at the one in the front there. Got the ribbon out the whole lot. That's super work in the mix there. As they come up around the corner there, they're slamming it down around the corner. It looks like it's a 384, is that right? And the funny thing is, we're all the mini wheelers too as well, because we're dressed in purple. The 304, that's going to be Amelia. Last time she crashed, but now she's back on the gas. Have a look at the bit of fun out through the field. Good to see Troy's going to give the 419 a bit of push. That's Montana as well. But Amelia out through there. Needham as well. Have a look at the Ace Race Top in there with the 417 machine. That's Cooper Bracken, the 396 as well. Henry McDonald from Park Orchards. Then Montana Rogers, the 419. Super work in there as we're going to lock and load for the next one out through the field. Okay, we're ready once again, and Paul gives me a bit of a nod. So mini wheelers, ready, steady, beep, 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 go! Paul Connors slams the gate down right now, and watch the mini wheelers fly down the 3rd straight. They've done a great run. You've got Nash, Piper McDonald, we call her Rockstar, Liam Hindmarsh, Brock Harding's there, Tarly Morell as well, and Collingwood out through the field from Ballarat. Great work in there. They're already round the 1st corner. Have a look at the go. Look at the speed there. Have a look at the parents there. Got the video cameras there going. You know what it is live. You can get the footage too. But back on the gas they go. It's going to be Hindmarsh out through the field. I think one guy stopped for a photo. Great work in there. Was a video. So it's Hindmarsh slamming it down. The 4-3. That's going to be Harding as well. They're pushing out through the line there. The 4-5-4. Oh, wow, what a way to go. That's Nash in there trying to do the no footer. The 4-3-5 flying there. Alicia Bauer. There goes Rockstar. She's pressed up like a princess. Morelovich as well, the 499. And don't forget the cool dude, the 453. Tell you what, that's Collingwood there. What a way to go. Great work in there. I'm going to pass to you, Steve and Dr. Phil, for Ready Up to Fire. Moto 2 of the circuits.
Okay, here they go, under 5 Sprocket boys, and getting away sweetly on the outside there. Carter Craig from the Blue Mountains. Look at him go, the little 345. You've also got Zach Cunningham in there. He's looking good. Also Mitchell Sala and Cade Nicholson Freddie Coote, Owen Slatter, Nicholas Salau and Declan Morris, and we've got them from all over the place. It looks like Ballarat, Sebastopol, Knox, Frankston, Eastfield, Sunbury, Shepparton, Littlefield. I tell you what, looking good, but out in front and racing hard. All these sprockets have strung out a bit, but I tell you what, they're all putting in, and as they come round that top mark, we'll get the numbers for you. But I tell you what, great to see these little sprocket rockets, 5-year-olds. And they are the future of BMX. Watch them go down here. But it looks like Freddie Coote there by the looks of it, the little Eastfield champ. He's out in front and flying. Then we come back. Looks like the 367. That'll be Declan Morris. Then the 433. That'll be Zach Cunningham. Pretty tight on the inside. The 319 and the 309. So that's Mitchell Sala and Kate Nicholson. And then little Carter Craig from the Blue Mountains. Look at him go all the way from New South Wales. He's going to finish this one off in style. Then you've got Owen Slatter and, of course, the 362 of Nicholas Salau.
Oh, back on the gas, folks. Here we go. The 5 Sprocket girls heading down the third straight, or second straight, I should say there. It looks like it's going to be Lucy Lou. We call it Lucy McDonald Tools. Well, check out the hairstyle. She's got the pink braids out through there. She's going to fire down through the third straight. Great work in there. Then you got the 409 machine from Ballarat. That's Felicity Herbert. And don't forget too as well, the 443 from Ballarat. Penny Simmons there. Watch them rock and roll around the corner there, slamming it down. But here we go, folks. Pushing down the line. It's going to be all the way. It's going to be Lucy McDonald, followed by her bird. And don't forget, too, as well, you've got the 4-3 machine of Ballarat, well, the yellow lumberjack kid. That's going to be Penny Simmons.
2 all riders, 2 all riders. You kind of worked it out now. We're running through fairly quickly, so make sure you don't spend too long before going back to the pits. It's important. This is only cruisers, not only, but there's not that many not many gates in a moto, so make sure you don't spend too much time sitting around. You may miss your gate.
Well, just like the weather, Dr. Phil, we run it quick because it's getting hot, hot, hot.
Hot,
21
hot,
today
hot.
With a top of 27, I got told in the little earpiece.
The racing's hot, hot, hot too. They're warming up, I tell you. Getting ready for the finals today for cruisers. Up at the gate now, 5 Sprocket boys. Ryder Books, Riley Mitchell, Lachlan McKernan, Thomas Crotty, Mitchell Osborne, Ryan Hall. Gate goes down and have a look at it. 3 come out like rockets. That's Ryder Books, McKernan and Hall. Over the determined over the jump, some air work. It's going to be Ryder Brooks leading this one here at the inside line. Look at the battle for the 2 spot. Looks like McKernan, or is it Crotty? Couldn't quite pick that up. Hall in for 3. Oh, they're racing well. Look at them go. Look at them wiggle. Look at them giggle. Helmets on wheels. The mighty Sprockets. 5 boys out and about. It is fun and participation for these kids. It's all about learning the skills, growing up and getting ready to race in age class later on. But look at him go. Bit of determination. Ryder Brooks just setting himself on those pedals before he goes round the next jump. And it's Lachlan McKernan who settled the 2 spot, but Hall still coming at him into the berm. Ryder Brooks 1, McKernan 2. He looks over the shoulder. Up the inside comes Hall. It's going to be close to the line. Ryder Brooks will take it out. Who gets the 2? Look at him go right to the finish. Great work, 5 Sprocket boys.
Oh, folks, back on the track we go. Here we go. It's going to be another one of the 5 Sprocket balls. A lot of fun and participation. Pat Sturzaker, Brunton Castle, and Joey Rogers. Super work in there. Have a look at the rock stars go. Up and over there. Good to see the first right there with a major sponsor being Planet. He's got the Planet race gear on there. Look at him fly up and over. Great work in there once again. That might be Bo Castle there, the 296 machine. Can't read that was in there flying that fast. Up and over they go. That's going to be the 223. That's Joey Rogers there. Great work in there. Nice pumping action. Then up and over we go, the 427. That's Archer Patch out there too, the 296. That's going to be Bo Castle for Ashmore in there too. Great work. Then over the 388 machine, Brunton. And finally coming through there is Lucas Sturzaker. Well done to the 5 Sprocket boys.
Okay, 6 Sprocket girls out there. You've got Lacey Gray, Jacqueline Waters, Miley Nicholson and Gracie Piergross. But it looks like Gracie Piergross, she's actually going to catch the last rider from the last moto. She is flying here. Look at her go, Gracie Piergross. Then we go back to the 284 of Lacey Gray from the Knox Club. Then it's the 367, the fellow Knox rider in Jacqueline Waters. Miley Nicholson from Frankston, she's pushing hard to the line.
Meanwhile, 6 Sprocket boys out and about, and it's the W4 from Sydney, Harley Bradshaw. And what a move by Axel Field from MacArthur. Up the inside, a chase. Foe on the final berm. He'll grab the 2, chase for 3. Then we drop the 340 of Harry Chalice, and the battles are still going on between Lucas Hyde and Thomas Alexander.
Oh, another gate here of the 4 Sprocket boys. Moto 2, gate 2 out through. They got Fretwell, Mercury, Upston in there, Lopez, Brown and Young. But leading the way right now is Tyson Mercury from Frankston. He's got the pump in there, but here comes Levi Brown. They're pushing neck and neck there. I'll tell you what, lots of practice in there. Oh, Levi goes in there hard, rails the corner. Nice work out through there. So it's Levi Brown as we speak right now. You got Mercury in there, 198 as well as Fretwell. Then coming out through the field is going to be Upstown to the 448 machine of Lopez. And don't forget the 446. That's going to be Braxton Young. Great work there by the 6 Sprockets.
Okay, more 6 Sprocket action out there. Looks like the little ace race jersey on the Castle Hillian. And that will be Jarvis Mangan. Look at him go like a man possessed. Lockie Shafter, the Knox rider, trying to hunt him down there. You've also got Lucas Hajanel doing well. Mason Vlasic, also Jackson Brown and Kane Hazelwood. But out in front at the moment, it's all Jarvis Mangan. Look at him go. He's got that red shirt flying. Very fast, but there we go. The 346, Lucas Hanel, and then it looks like Lockie Shafter's going to wrap up the 3rd.
7 Sprocket girls out and about, and I tell you, a big cheer as they went round the first berm. Sheridan Picken from Blue Lake out in front. Bree Dowes doing a fantastic jog from the Knox Club in for 2. Holly Needham also in the mix for 3. Also in the race, Amelia Highmarsh, Briley Woolley and Tori May. But I tell you what, out in front, this race is not over. It's going to go right to the wire. Look at these girls pushing it hard. Sheridan Picken, followed by Bree Dowes. Bree coming as hard as she can, overriding it. Looks like Sheridan from Blue Lake will hold on to this one. Bree for 2, Holly Needham for 3.
All right, guys, just remember too as well, we need these cars moved, not now, but right now. Registration UWL 748. IHH6CN, IFF4NE, and NEICYI. You need those cars moved dramatically right now. We're stopping ambulance access as we head back to the track right now. I'm going to pass it on through the field. Have a look at them go. It looks like it's maybe Brooks leading the way in the mix there. Brooks, you got Russell in there. Wiggins, Fergus Wiggins there, slamming it around the corner. Great work in there. Then you got Hattie in the mix there. Dimmy Hattie, that's what we call him out through the field. Great work in there. Then it's got Coops though, but right now Brooks there, followed by Wiggins. Coops doing a work, yes, great work in there, followed by Hetty, the 298 machine of Russell. Don't forget you got Lansdowne in there and also McDonald there. Great work for the 7 Sprockets. Once again, those cars need to be removed, not now, but right now.
Okay, here we go. We got the 7 boys Sprockets. They're out there and flying. You got Riley Lawrence, Sonny Rogers, Hudson Sinclair, Tyler Habell, Cooper Stone, Levi D. San Romani, and Mace Evans. Now out in front, looks like Riley Lawrence, I think, got off to a cracking start. Opened up about a 4 or 5 bike length. Then we go back to Sonny Rogers. The 3 spot there belongs to 192. That's Tyler Habell from the Park Orchard Club. Then the 166 of Mace Evans. But great win, Riley Lawrence.
Meanwhile, 7 Sprocket boys, and I tell you what, from lane 7 and 8, out they flew. Luke Freeland from Park Orchards went from 8 to 1 in the space of 3 cracks, and look at the lead that he's established. Jake Gadabasiako in for 2. We've had a crash in the other moto. Johnny Andrews in for 3. Ashton Smith is in for 4. Then we drop the 4-1-1. That's going to be Brody Jackson in 4-1-5, is it? 4-3-1, Reggie Lumani.
Oh, folks, here we go through the field. Looks like Jack Gaskell went down the first straight. But he's back on the bike there. Let's cast our eyes back to the leader out through the field. But it's all about fun and participation. You got Criswell, Irish, Fink, Gaskell, Miller out there, Corbett and Pillmore. But leading the way as they come around the last corner, it's a 268 machine. Well, that's going to be Chiswell leading the way. The 189 too. That's going to be Miller. The 259 as well. Superstar out there. That's going to be Angus Corbett. They're all local guys. Great work as they come up and over there. But super work by all the 7 Sprockets.
Okay, 7 boys, sprocket action out there. Great start by Ollie Philp. Lachlan Batistic slots in for the 2. You've got Zayden Roscoe weighing in the mix. Also Hunter Simmons. You've got Liam Morris, Fletcher McKee, and Oscar Stevis, the co-commentator from Sydney. Helps me out occasionally. Great little dude and riding hard. But out in front at the pointy end, it's Ollie Philp. He is flying. Got off to a cracker, and he's opened up 5 or 6 bike lengths. But I tell you what, one of the most improved riders running here, Lockie Batistic. Look at him go. The little Bateman's Bay champ. Stay strong. Look at him go. Oh, then it is a big group, 249. He's in that 3 spot, and that will be Zayden Roscoe Wang.
Meanwhile, here we go, stepping it up now into age class. 8 to 10 girls cruiser out in front. Sienna Richmond, the 3A on the plate. Hot on her heels from Cross Keys in South Australia. Tara Fitzpatrick with the 6A on the plate. Then a ding-dong battle. It's going to be the 288 there of Ella Fairhill from Lake Macquarie. From LMX, and Frankie May McKeenan. But it's going to be Sienna Richmond taking it out. I'll tell you what, Tara not far behind, and then Ella Fairhill for 3.
Oh, gate here, folks, here with the 8 to 10 boys cruise there. Moto 2, gate 1 there. Looks like Morelich is going to take away the victory right now. He's pushing up and over down the 3rd straight. Morelovich, nice little manual work. Then coming the 2nd spot's going to be the 182, then followed by the 129 machine. So that's going to be the 180. That's going to be Jesse Paul. And looks like Cade Dunhill's going to take the 3rd. But well done to Trey Morell.
Yeah, more Cruiser Boys action, 8 to 10. Here's the 2nd gate. You got Cameron Gatt, the 6V, former world champ. Look at him go. He is flying. He's out in front. Then you got Brendan Sala in the 2 spot. Pretty tight back there, though. Actually, Sebastian Fraser's got in front of him. Bailey Seckold into the 3. Brocky Tapman, Tyler Hall. They're all there, thereabouts. Max Castle. Great racing. 8 to 10 boys, Cruiser.
Next gate, 8 to 10 boys cruising. I tell you what, from Happy Valley, Preston Murray jumped the first jump and launched himself. Blake May splits the pack, comes through for 2. Samuel Ivas from Cross Keys in for 3. The 194 of Cade Perkins from Portland for 4. That's your top 4. Great work, Murray and May.
11, 12 girls out there on the track right now. They rail the 2nd corner. Looks like it's going to be leading the way. The 6A, that's Winwood from Bayford. Great work in there. I apologise. It's going to be the 8A, from Taylor, from Coringle out there. Also, up and over you go. You got Soderman, then McGregor. They're your top 3 front runners. Down over the 3rd straight they go. You also got Perry there and Schofield too as well. But let's have a look at the front runner. That's the 8-1 out there. 8A, she'll take the victory, followed by McGregor, and out through the field, the 165 machine of Tia Soderman.
11 to 12 boys cruiser action, and you're watching this one. Ty Bastion, the 7V on the plate. He's in front. Following him is Marcus Walker doing a good job. Then we go back to Kyle Young, the little stats rider. Then we've got Samuel Ahern, Talene Evans, and Caden Murphy. So as we come down, out in front, Ty Bastion from the Happy Valley Club. Look at him go. But right on his hammer is Marcus Walker, the 3 spot, pretty tight. Oh, nice corner there by Young. He's in the 3, but being challenged on the outside. But it looks like it'll be Bastion, Walker, Young.
11 to 12 boys cruiser, and out in front, 6A on the plate, jumping Josh Jolly. He's got 5 bike legs on everyone. Look at the battle for the 2. Jai Copeland on the inside, and it's Sailor of the William variety trying to go round the outside. Copeland pedals, Swala swoops down, he goes the high-low. Nothing in it, Jolly gets the 1. Who gets the 2? Oh, transponders.
Back on the gas we go. The 13, 14 girls cruises out through the field. Looks like it's going to be the 6A leading the way. That's going to be Winford out through there, slamming it down around the 3rd corner. Amelia McKinnon too with a 7 in the plate there. Gets into the 2nd spot there. Nice work. Jetcott's also pushing through the line. She's in the 3rd, but have a look at the move. Jetcott goes to the inside, goes from 3rd to 2nd. Can McKinnon take it back there neck and neck? It looks like Winford's going to take this one, followed by Jetcott and McKinnon for 3rd.
Okay, 13-14 Cruiser Boys action out there. Looks like a great start there to Daniel the Diesel Samuel, being followed closely there by Zachary Moore. So they've cleared out. Looks like in the 3 spot, that'll be Narber. Oh, got a bit untidy there over that one. He's opened the door for the 7V. Harry Schofield, he's coming hard. You've also got in the mix Cormac and Flanagan.
Oh, great battle here, 13 to 14 boys. Harrison Sala went out like a rocket. Oh, running off the track, Lachlan Moore, the 8A, but he still comes back at him. Sala, Moore joining the party as well as Featherby. Then Miller trying to catch up, but it's Sala out in front. Then we drop through to the 2 spot, Featherby in 3, Moore for 2. Who gets the 2? Oh, Featherby might have just got it.
Oh, 15, 16 boys cruise out through. You got Naboth in there, Ord, Gamble, Little John and Kelly. It looks like Kelly's flying the keep, but have a look at Ord. Shuts it down around the corner, so it's Kelly. Ord out through the field. Can't see the third rider, but that could be the number 8. That's Jacob Gamble there, pushing hard down the line. The 1, 4, 6, that's going to be Little John, and you got Harley too as well, but too strong for this one. It's going to be Jaden Kelly with the 8V on the plate.
15, 16 boys, it's a returner serve. Kobe Barnes rode it tough against Sam Thompson in the first berm. Gets 2 bike likes. The battle for 3 between Hocking and Soderman. Soderman settles it for 3. Hocking 4, then Kovic. But it looks like Kobe Barnes will take this one out. Sam Thompson for 2. Soderman gets the 3. Riders to the pits for Moto 3. Riders to the pits for Moto 3. Mini wheelers to the finishing line. Riders to the pits for Moto 3. Mini wheelers to the finishing line.
17, 18 boys cruiser out there. Liam Helms, the 1V on the plate. He's flying. Round we go. The 5A is next. That'll be Braden Porter. And I tell you what, great racing there. You've also got in the mix Simon Duval and Harry Cormack.
Here we go, folks. Up and over we go. The 1924 women's cruiser. It looks like Leah Hearn, the ace ambassador, is going to lead the way with a 1 on the plate. Super work in there. Round the corner there, but have a look at the battle there between Munro and Jolly. Munro goes low, but Jolly goes up high. Cruise around the corner. Super work in there. But it looks like Hearn with a 1A on the plate there. Going to do a super chop. She'll take the victory. Here comes Jolly on the outside. Oh, I'll tell you what. Nice and close. Round the corner. I'll leave that one in the battle there, but it's going to be Hearn to take the victory.
19 to 24 men's cruiser and out in front. It's going to be Bailey Stewart. But look at the battle there. Daniel Lee, great move in this third berm. He moves to 1. Stewart's got some work to do. They come in side by side. Lee tries it. Bailey Stewart tries to swoop. Lee just gets a bit onto it. Stewart has to settle for 2nd. Gamble 3. Stammer 4.
30 to 34 women's cruiser out there. You've got Amanda Morgan, the world 6 on the plate. Look at her go. She is flying. Bit of a gap back there to Carly Morris. You've also got Erin Sonigo and Rebecca Tolman and Melissa Wright. But we'll pick them up as they come down their second to last straight. And it is Amanda Morgan. Look at that. Smooth as silk as she comes down here, the world 6. She is looking good. Then we go back to the 302. That'll be Carly Morris. But she's being hunted down by Erin Sonigo. And a bit of a gap back there, Melissa Ott and Rebecca Tolman.
Oh, folks, here we go. 30 men out there. The field once again looks like Walker's going to lead the way. Ahern locks in for the second spot. Have a look at the battle for third. One goes on the outside there, pushing hard down the line. Have a look at him. 2 wide down the third straight for the third spot. The moves are trying to be made down that area. Over they go round the gas area. Still Walker, Ahern out through the field. Then it looks like it's going to be Brazier. There your top 3 runners. Let's have a look at the next one. There's going to be 8A. Is that going to be Simmons as well? Yes, it is. Then followed by the 4-3-6 machine of O'Rourke. But too strong. Walker once again.
35 to 39 men, and Robbie Slater gets the charge. Michael van der Skluter determined out of the gate. He shuts Brian Slater down. Brian has to drop to 3. Gordon McRae now in the 4. It's line astern, but here they come. Third technical straight. Oh, Vander getting some air work, looking the goods. So it's Slater miles out. He'll take this one. Van der Skluter 2. Brian Slater, Gordon McRae.
Okay, we need riders to the pits. Riders to the pits, please. Or riders to staging for the interstaters. Let's get it together for the third moto. Okay, out there at the moment, you've got the 40-44 women's cruiser. And in the lead at the moment, Emily Ritchie just got the better of that first berm. And she's just shaded Tess Anderson in the 2 spot. Then we go back, bit of a gap back. And I think it's Melissa Graham. Yes, it is. She is flying. But I tell you what, the others are fighting hard. Amy Main is doing a great job along with Katrina Bennett. But your winner today will be Emily Ritchie.
Oh, here we go, folks. 40 men there. Have a look at the A plates and the V plates out through the field. Looks like it's going to be the 4A leading the way. Super work. That's more. Then you got the 5V and the 6 as well. That's going to be Ayres in the 3rd spot. Looks like the 4V is going to be Phillips. Super work there as they cross the line.
40 to 44 men out they come, and Kamal Lord sets the tempo. He's out in front. The Manly Warringah rider, Pierre, he's in there for 2. Then we go through the 3. That'll be Ashley Morrison, the 4 of Boggs. Boggs trying to hang on to it, Adrian Bogner. But Kamal Lord, he looks over it. Oh, the move from Manly. Kamal, he opened the door. And I tell you what, Pierre tried to slam it home, but Kamal comes back. Pierre 2.
Okay, 45-49 women's cruiser out there at the moment. You've got Caroline Sobotka there in the lead. By the looks of that, the 1V on the plate, we can see why. She is flying, got this machine pumping, coming around here to this final mark and heading away from us towards the finish line. In the 2 spot, looks like Tanya Mundy from the Frankston Club. She's got this wrapped up, and the 3rd place will go to Eliza Flanagan from Sunbury.
Here we go, folks. 49 men out through the field. Bit of a tongue twister in there, but let's have a look as he comes around the corner. The 30-plater. That's going to be Brian Alexander, the 3V in there too. Super work out there. That's me, Craig Walsh. They got Shane Jenkins, Timpson out through the field. Great work. That's the way they're going to finish across the line.
45-45, 9 men's cruisers and that super coach having a ding-dong battle with Dave Comport. Comport straight out of the gate, determined to hold on to the spot. He's in 1. Surridge, the super coach, in 2. Jenks moves into 3. Morell there for 4, followed by Walchuk of the Damien variety. The battle at the front is still on. Look at them go. Glenn Surridge couldn't quite get onto the cranks. He couldn't make the move. Comport holding station, saving his legs. He'll take it. Surridge 2, Jenks 3.
Okay, here we go. 50-plus cruiser, man. And you've got a great start from Gary Morgan, 3A on the plate. He's looking good. Wayne Jolly with a 6A. He's flying along there in the 2 spot. They've stretched out, bit tight back there, and 4 and 5 will pick them up as they come down here. But at the moment, Gary Morgan, hands and heels. Look at him go. Got away sweetly, but I tell you what, looks like the 2nd place, Jolly, he's looking the goods there. The 91 of Peter Wasilkowski, he's going to finish in the 3. Great racing from our 50-plus cruiser men.
I tell you what, folks, here we are. Currently, as we speak, there we've got that many Millers. We're going to stack the gate once again. Super work out through the here. And we've got Graham Walker who's going to release the gate very shortly with a close eye there. Confitidios and Lawrence Muir making sure the race goes correctly. He gives me the thumb. He runs away when I have a microphone. Not sure why. But Mini Wheels, we ready, steady, pip, 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 go! Gate slams out. Here we go. It's High Marsh. Monique Needham there. Oh, watch their pedals slip out through the field, or should I say their feet. On the gas they go. Round they through there. Still Hindmarsh up and over. There goes Needham in the mix there too as well. Right because you want to is the one of the toe shirts on the back there. You got Morel, Bracken, Harding also in there, and Amelia. Round they go. Have a look at these mini wheels all on their own. They're having a great time. Round the corner, up and over. It's still Hindmarsh in there. Monique Needham has a look around the corner. Hey guys, what's going on? Let's catch up. Have a bit of fun there. Then it's also Amelia out through the field. The 4, 3, 4 as well. That's going to be Harding, Brock Harding there. Great work in there. Have a bit of fun. Over they go. Also coming out through the field, you got Morel in there. The 417 super work in there. That's going to be Cooper Bracken. What a way to go. Have a look at the finish of the superstars right now. Have a look at the parents there. Got the cameras going, the whole lot there. But well done to that's Moto 3 in the mix there. Gate 1 of the mini wheelers. Next one up, Gate 2. Mini wheelers, ready, steady, pip, pip, pip. Go! Gate drops once again by the watchful eye. Graham Walker out through the field, pushing up and over the line. I tell you what, you've got Nash out through the field. Nice work. Oh, 1, 2 down. Rockstars down. Hopefully they're okay as they push out through the field. Nice work. You got Bound, Alicia Bound out there. Nice work. You got Nash up and over they go. Then you've got Montana Rogers. Looks like she was going through the field. Nice work. But looks like Rockstar Piper McDonald came down, but she's back on the bike. So make some noise for those folks there, but still pushing through the line. The 454, that's Nash leading the way. Nice work out through the field. The 435, Alicia Bound. Then you got Montana Rogers too as well. You've got the cool dude with the sunnies on. Great work in there. That's going to be Solemn Collingwood through there. Nice work in there. And then coming out through the field, going to be the remaining riders there. Well done, Henry McDonald and Piper McDonald. What a way to go. Make some noise. These are the mini wheelers. You got Troy Tormay making sure they're going to get up and over the jumps. They might seem small to us, but I tell you what, when you're only 2 foot, it's that big, big jump. Great work there. So that was the next one there. Back to you, Dr. Phil and Steve.
Five sprockets out, under 5 sprockets out and about. Nicholas Salau, Cade Nicholson, Craig Carter, Owen Slow. Oh, over the top. Oh, that hurt. Nicholas Salau, Craig Carter, Owen Slater, Mitchell Sala, Declan Morris, Freddie Coote, and Zach Cunningham. Freddie Coote's in the lead at the moment. Nicholas Saval was one of the ones. 2 riders down at the moment. Got Declan Morris also in there. Freddie Coote, Zach Cunningham, Craig Carter, Owen Slatter, just waiting to pick up the numbers of the fallen riders too. Got the first aid down there, one's up, that's good to see. Oh, the 3-4-5, Craig Carter. Carter Craig from Blue Mountains. Out in front, the 4-1-1, Freddie Coote. Then we go through the 4-3-3, Zach Cunningham in for 2. The 3-1-9, Mitchell Sala, doing a great job in the 3. The 3-0-9, Cade Nicholson in for 4. Then we're going to go the Owen Slatter for 5. And the 3-6-2, Nicholas Salau. So here's your fallen riders, Declan Morris and Craig Carter. Let's give them a cheer. Show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Show your appreciation. That was a big lick. Slid down the hill, copped the wheel over the top of the back, and he's up and racing. Have a look at him go. That's what we want to see. Big cheers as they come around the straights and the berms, please. Under 5 sprockets. That's a big, big jump to go down. And it's an even bigger jump to slide down, I'll tell you that much. So give them a cheer around the Planet Berm, please. That's what we like to see. Carter Craig and Declan Morris.
Oh, folks, here we go. The Sprocket girls flying out through the field. Great work. You got Penny Simmons, Felicity Hibbard, and Lucy McDonald. But looks like the 397 is going to fly the coop. She's got the pink braid out there. That's going to be Lucy McDonald flying around. They're going to have a look at the move there. Nicely done. That's going to be the 443 of Penny Simmons. Got the powerhouse out through there. Got the pink field. There's the other riders finish off there. Great work, Morris. Keep going. But let's have a look. Still pushing down the third straight. The 5 Sprocket girls flying out there. Hibbard, Simmons from Ballarat. Hibbard's obviously from Ballarat too as well. They got Lucy McDonald from Park Orchards leading the way. A bit of fun out through the field here. I reckon the girls like to get dressed up in all the fancy gear, and also the ballers as well. Great work in there, but they're still pushing the line. Looks like it's going to be going down, up and over. It's still Lucy McDonald leading the way. Not too far. There is also going to be the 409. That's going to be Felicity Hibbard from Ballarat, and then you got Penny Simmons too as well. Oh, great work in there pushing out through the line, but that's the way they're going to finish. Well done to the 5 Sprocket girls.
Okay, 5 Sprocket boys out there, smashing it down for Moto 3 of Gate 1. You've got Mitchell Osborne, Joey Rogers, Ryder Brooks, Ryan Hall, Archer Patch, and Riley Mitchell. But out in front, got off to a cracking start. It's the 223, Joey Rogers. But I tell you what, the 291, Ryder Brooks is trying to hunt him down. Ryan Hall getting into the mix as well. And then we go back to the 427, Mitchell Osborne. The 437, I should say, Mitchell Osborne, Archer Patch, and Riley Mitchell.
5 Sprocket boys, Moto 3, Gate 2, Lachlan McKernan from Sunbury. He's out in front. Then the 2 spot, Kobe Brunton from Geelong. 3, Bo Castle from Ashmore in Queensland. That's a long way to come, so thanks for coming, Bo. And Thomas Crotty from Frankston in 4. And also Lucas Sturzacker. He's sitting down, pedalling around, doing a great job. But it's Lachlan McKernan from Sunbury, the 388 of Kobe Brunton, and the 296, Bo Castle.
All right, folks, here we go out through the field. The 6 Sprocket girls there flying through there. It's Gracie Piergros. She told me off when I said 2-3-1 is testing. It's 1-2-3, she told me. But she's leading the way in the number 1 spot too. Great work out through the field. Then we've got Lacey Gray locks in for the 2nd spot. Nice work, up and over they go. Got a couple of fallen riders, but they've found to pick themselves back up. There goes Piergrossi out through the field. Nicely done. Then up and over, we've got Gray through there. Nicholson too, and Waters. I'll tell you what, they're flying through there. Round the corner go. They're pushing hard out through the cranks. Look at this. Millie Gray got the race goggles on too as well. Nicely done, the 367. That's going to be Waters. And don't forget the 303. Millie Nickerson, what a way to go as they head for home. Down the finish line there. I reckon they're going to get a well-deserved Super Duper. And they're going to fire back for the final time later on today.
Okay, here we go with the 6 boys. Sprockets out there. Looks like Harley the Bullet Bradshaw's gotten away cleanly, as has Axel Field. Lachlan Shafter there doing his best. But I tell you what, it is the World 4 here. Smashed it. But Lockie, he's chasing hard. But in the 2 spot, you've got Axel Field. You've also got Tyson McCurry, Kane Hazelwood, and Mason Vlasic. So out in front, oh, ding-dong battle. Nice undercut, Axel Field. He's really testing the Sydney rider, the World 4 on a plate. Let's see how they go into this final bird. Oh, just slightly better around here. So he sets sail for the line. Oh, this is great competitive racing, even though it's just for fun. So there it is, Harley the Bullet Bradshaw, Axel Field. Great racing. And in the 3rd spot, Lockie Shafter. Great.
Oh, 6 sprocket, boys. And I tell you what, Chase Foe launched it over the first jump like he was Bodie Turner. Somehow kept it upright. Oh, I tell you what, hoping someone got a photo of it in the 2 spot. Big Bad Levi Brown, he also was jumping away there. Great racing, 6 sprockets. Harvey Chalice in for 3. Then Jackson Brown, followed by the 450 of Lucas Hyde and Braxton Young from Sunbury.
Oh, another gate here, folks. Yeah, the 6 sprocket boys there. It's going to be Moto 3, Gate 3. Got Upstown, Hasnell, Fretwell, Alexander Lopez, and Mangan as well. Let's have a look as they're pushing through. I can see the second one's going to be Hasnell as well, flying through the field. Then up and over go the 272. That's going to be Mangan in there. The 349, super work in there. Rail in the corner. Lucas Hadgell, the 198 of Fretwell, super work done. The 310 as well. That's going to be Upstown. The 299 machine, Alexander there, as they head for home and cross the finish line. Well done, riders.
7 girls sprockets, Moto 3 Gate 1. You've got Amelia Hindmarsh, Holly Needham, Sheridan Peckin, Tori May, Briley Woolley, and Bree Dowes. And out in front at the moment, looks like Sheridan Peckin has got the best of it. Then we come round, it looks like it'll be Bree Dowes there chasing hard. In the 3 spot, the 289, Holly Needham. Oh, takes a sneaky look back. The 286 following, that's Hindmarsh. But out in front over the line, great racing, Sheridan Peckin.
7 sprocket boys, out they come, and he's bright, but he's fast. It's Harvey Brooks, almost nosedives it round the outside. It looks like Riley Lawrence from the Cove trying to have a crack. Zayden Roscoe Wang also in the mix, but Harvey Brooks from Knox, he holds onto it, settles this one. It looks like Riley Lawrence from the Cove in for 2. We've also got Lachlan Bastistic, Tyler Habell, Caleb Irish, Luke Freeland in the mix as well. Luke would have to be coming through now. He's moved through. He's in the 2 spot. Then we go through the 240 there, 248 of Riley Lawrence, but it's going to be Brooks, Freeland, Lawrence.
Okay, another one here, the 7 sprockets boys out through there. You didn't miss the first one, but Cheswell tried to launch himself off the first jump. He got some serious air too as well. But let's have a look at the front runners right now. You got Chase Chiswell out through the field. You've got Hetty in the mix there. You got Levi Desani as well. Super job out here. Don't forget Sinclair, Patch, and Reggie Morris out there in no particular order. But tell you what, he's come from interstate. He's going to fire it all the way home. Super work in there. That's going to be Chase, followed by Hetty. Then out through the field, the remainder right there. Super job by the 7 sprockets.
7 boys sprockets, more gates. Here we go. You've got out in front, though, Cooper Jackson looks like he got the best of it from Cruz Miller. You've got Fletcher McKee, Angus Corbett, Cooper Stone, Brody Jackson, and Blake Russell. Coming down here, it's a 255 Cooper Jackson from Eastfield. Then we go back to the 259, and of course that will be Angus Corbett. Then it's a 298 Blake Russell, and Cruz Miller in the mix as well. But great racing, Cooper Jackson.
Meanwhile, 7 sprocket boys out and about, and Ollie Phillips launches this one out of the pack in the 2. Jack Gaskell coming through there, the 333. Johnny Andrews from Tuggerah. Then the 166, that's going to be Mace Evans from, I think it's Tasmania, the Wyndham down in Tasmania. Then the 444, Duke Pillmore, but a ripper move up the inside. Wyatt McDonald, oh, banging elbows, Wyatt McDonald and Duke Pillmore. Great move, Wyatt.
Oh, back on the gas, another gate here at the 7 sprockets. We go back to the cruisers very shortly, but it's a 191. That's Sonny Rogers leading the way. Super work in there. It looks like Wiggins in for the second. The 323, that's going to be Gardier Basquiat. I'll tell you what, they're flying through. There's Simmons as well in there. So super work by all these riders, including Lansdowne, Smith, Sved Simpk as well, and Hunter Simmons. Well done.
8 to 10 girls cruiser action. Here we go into the red plates. You've got Tara Fitzpatrick. She's in the 2 spot behind Lily Corbett. As they come down, we'll pick up the 3rd place getter at this stage, and that is the 151 of Frankie May Keenan. Then we go back to the 288 of Ella Fairhall, but over the line, Lily Corbett for Sienna Richmond, for the win.
Meanwhile, 8 to 10 boys cruiser out and about, and Morell got out, but Blakey May cranks it around the berm to get the whole shot. May out in 1, Morelovich in 2, but here comes Bailey Seckold. He's trying hard now, trying to get the 1 spot. He looks left, he looks right, and he has to settle it for 2. Down he goes! Morell goes with him too! Oh, railed it out, dug the nose in, and loses the spot. So it's Blake May out in front in the 2 now. The 211 of Jake Tapin, then the 212 of Tyler Hall, and the 225 of Jaden Pick, and ripper points getting picked up there by those boys. So put your hands together for Trey Morell and Bailey Seckold.
Oh, folks, here we got another gate here with the 8 to 10 boys cruisers. They pick themselves up there. You got Morel out through the field. Great work. He's going to fix it up. But it looks like it's currently leading the way. He's flying through there. It's a 5E. It's Preston Murray. Followed by also out through there is going to be Sala. You've got Perkins locks in the spot. The 172, the top four. That's Samuel Ivas as well. But taking the line is going to be Preston Murray all the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got the Moto 2 of 8 to 10 boys cruiser. And here we go. We've got Jesse Paul out there with Regan Shafter, Nash, Cameron Gatt. And, of course, Cameron Gatt, he's out in front. He is looking good all day. Sebastian Fraser, Max Andrews, Shannon Batistic, and Billy Van Helt. So in the 2 spot, it is the 187. Looks like Sebastian Fraser fighting hard. Looks like in the 4 spot, though, I recognise Shannon Batistic from the Bay racing hard.
Meanwhile, 11 to 12 girls cruiser out and about, and the 8A is Sophie Taylor from Karratha. She's launched this one out and gone like last week's paycheck. Emily McGregor settles in for 2. Tia Soderman now moving through to the 3 spot, followed by Lily Schofield and Tori Perry, but it's all the 8A is Sophie Taylor.
Oh, folks, 11, 12 boys cruise out through their Moto 3, gate 1 right now. Looks like Bastian out there from Happy Valley. He's going to lead the way. But look out, knocking the doorstep. You got Sala and Ty out through the field. Nice work, pushing hard on that. Have a look at him go. Round the last corner, it's anyone's game. Down the line, the 336 locks in for the 3rd spot. That's going to be Kyle Young. But I'll tell you, we'll leave that one on the transponders, and Kyle Young takes the all-important 3rd.
11 to 12 boys cruiser out there looking good. You go jumping Josh Jolly back from the mighty 11s. Look at him go. He is flying. Then you go back to Marcus Walker in the 2 spot, and it looks like a little bit of a gap back there to Jai Copeland. And as we come round, it's the 4 spot there for Max Jackson, and good tight racing back there. Caden Murphy getting to his work and looking good.
Oh, folks, here we go. 13, 14 girls out through there. Looks like Winwood from Bayford's going to lead the way. Then you got McKinnon locks in for the 2nd spot. Also, Jet got 2 as well on Stag as they come around the 3rd corner, pushing down the line. There's still Winwood. I reckon she'll take the victory all the way there as they come up and over. It'll be Winwood, McKinnon, Jetcott and Stag. Nice work.
13, 14 boys in the bookends from lane 1 and 2 go at it. So it's Daniel Samuel using 1 to his advantage. Zachary Moore, he was in lane 8, settles in for 2. Corey Miller riding well here in for the 3 spot, followed Owen McPherson in the 4. But the battle at the front is not over. They're switching places. Samuel and Moore side by side. Here comes Daniel Samuel up the inside. Moore looking for the swoop. He can't get it there, but he rails it hard. Now they're coming at it. Diesel out in front. He'll take it. Moore and then Miller.
13-14 boys cruiser action out there now. Looks like out in front it is Lachlan Moore, 8A from Maitland. Then we go back. It looks like Dallas Namath's just been overtaken by Harrison Sala getting into his work. And in the 4 spot, the all-important 7V, Harry Schofield fighting hard, but out in front, no mistaking, Lachlan Moore for the win.
Oh, folks, here we go. Another one here of the 15, 16 boys cruise out through the field. Around they go. They're pushing hard. They cranks. They have all the battle right now. I reckon that could be Kelly in the mix there, or same with Soderman. It's still Soderman leading the way. Round the last corner, there's Kelly too, the number 80 of Gamble, pushing down the line. But Soderman turns the afterwards there, takes the number 1 spot, followed by Kelly and Gamble.
15, 16 boys, and Sam Thompson got a ripper first straight, but in the second berm, Kobe Barnes sends it up the inside and take the spot. Now Thompson under pressure from Hocking. Hocking trying to make up the gap. Thompson too good on that 3rd straight. So it's Barnes, Thompson, Hocking, Ord. That's your order.
17-18 boys cruiser. You've got Liam Helms. He's out there in the lead and flying along. You've got Braden Porter, Harry Cormack and Simon Duval. But as it's been all day, the 1V, he is out in front, Liam Helms, and he is looking smooth. But here comes the 5A, Braden Porter, being chased down by Simon Duval. Harry Cormack fighting hard, but your winner, Liam Helms.
Folks, here we go. 1924 women once again. Here we go. She's been doing it all day today. It's going to be Leah Hearn on the cruiser, smashing it down through the 2nd straight. Up and over they go. You got Jolly locks in for the 2nd spot, followed by Adele Munro. There's your 1, 2, 3. I reckon there'll be no change this one there. Super job here as they come up and over go. It's going to be Hearn across the line, then followed by Jolly and Munro. Over to you, Dr. Phil, for the next one.
17 to 24 men's cruiser out they pop, and Bailey Stewart, he's got some work to do because coming around the outside, Daniel Leahy. There's the swoop. He makes the move, Leahy. And they come out. He got the lead. Ripper move. Stewart now trying to return serve into the berm. Can he make it up the inside? No, he has to get out of the crags. So Leahy with a great move on the third berm takes it. Stewart for 2, Gamble for 3, Stammer for 4.
Okay, we need riders to the pits for 8 to 10 boys cruiser semi-finals. Okay, on the track we've got the 30-34 women's cruiser. And out in front, looks like the World 6, Amanda Morgan. And she's nearly a straight ahead of these girls. She is looking good. And in the 2 spot there, looks like it'll be Erin Sonego. But I tell you what, on the inside, Carly Morris says, had enough of coming third. She's going to put it to her. Let's see how this one goes to the line. Out in front, though, it's Amanda Morgan. Pretty tight. We'll give it to Morris.
Oh, back on the gas. Here we go. 30-30 more now through there. It's Seal Walker there leading the way. Great work in there. In the second spot, it's the 4-3. It's O'Rourke. He's come up from nowhere, followed by Hernan Brazier. But looks like Walker's going to take that one there. Just a reminder, the semi-finals have been posted for 8 to 10 boys cruisers.
Meanwhile, 35 to 39 men and Robbie Slatter looking for the clean sheet. 3 from 3. Van der Skluter in for 2 spots. 3 of those. Robbie Slatter now moves into the 3. Riding out of his skin is Hawley in the 4. McRae, the commish, tries to make it up. But it's Slatter, Van der Skluter, Slatter, Hall and McRae. That'll be your order.
Okay, 40-44 women's cruiser, Moto 3, here we go. You've got Tess Anderson, got off to a great start, pushed her advantage in the first boom. She's leading them out. Emily Ritchie, though, was right on her hammer. Melissa Graham fighting on hard, as is Katrina Bennett and Amy Main. But out in front, it is the 84 Tess Anderson. She's looking good today, I tell you. But the 3V, Emily Ritchie, she's fighting along, as well as the 3VX of Amy Main. So great racing there.
All right, folks, here we go. Have a look at the battle on hand. It's a 40-49 men's cruise out through there. It looks like Moore's going to lead the way round the second last corner. Back on the gas we go, flying through there. It's going to be Force with a 5V as well. Look at the flying through the field, the 6-3, 2-6-9. That's going to be Pierre. They're your top runners. Also, Ayres locks in for the 4 spot there. But what a way to go. Moore with a 4 on the plate takes the victory.
Have a look at this, the 40 to 44 minutes, a pack race out in front from lane 1. Edward Venables from Maitland used it to his advantage. It looks like coming through now, Ashley Morris goes for the move, can't make it stick. Kamal Lord with a watching brief. Chris Alphabet also in the mix. Here they come, final berm. Oh, Edwards bonks the junk, but he can't stop himself. He's out in front. Then we go through Ashley Morris, Kamal Lord and Chris Levanskis.
Okay, 45-49 women's cruiser out there on the track at the moment, and it's a 1V who's shown him a clean pair of heels, and it's Caroline Sabotka. She has opened up nearly a straight lead, but Tanya Mundy's fighting hard, the 6VX on the plate, and also Eliza Flanagan from the Sunbury Club. But it is all Caroline Sabotka, hands and heels to the line. She'll take this one out. Mundy for the 2 spot and Flanagan for 3.
Oh, here we go, folks. 45-49 men flying out through the field there. It looks like it's going to be Alexander leading the way. Got Walshuck in there. Surridge as well. Then you got Jenkins keeping it nice out through. He picks up the top 4. Then out through the last one spot's going to be, let's have a look. It's going to be the 29. That's going to be Walshuck as well. But Alexander too strong. Surridge comes to second too.
45 to 49 men and out in front. It's going to be Dave Comport from Lilydale. Sean Collins with a ripper determined first berm. Got up the inside of Burrell to take the 2. Burrell back to 3. Timpson in for 4. And Rudy Perisoni in for 5. But it's Dave Comport setting it up. Looks like they're just slowing it down a bit. Collins for 2.
Okay, 50-plus men's cruiser, Moto 3 Game 1. This is the last one of Moto 3. And here we go. Looks like Gary Morgan. He's going to make it 3 from 3. He's opened up half a straight lead. Then we go back to Wayne Jolly. That's Jumpin' Josh Jolly's dad. Look at him go there. And around for the 3 spot. That'll be the 91 of Peter Wasilkowski. He is looking good. You've got Lance Mahika in there, Andrew Wilgos, Paul Knox, and Patrick O'Callaghan.
Locking and loading, semi-final 1, 8 to 10 boys cruiser. Again, if we focus on that all-important 4th spot, we apologise for the first 3 riders, but top 4 through to the final. Set. Gate drops and Blake May got a good start, but Cameron Gatt onto the cranks. Also coming through, it looks like Cade Perkins. Morelovich gets a bit over the top. May up the inside, moving through the 194 of Perkins. He's got the 2. May now in the 3. Also in there from South Australia, looks like Ivas has the 3. Nice jump by Morelovich, the all-important 4. Look at the battle now. It's a pack race. Gatt has cleared out. He's got the 1. Ivas, Perkins, there 2, 3. May, 4. Morel coming through. Can they make it through all of them? May up to 3. The 4th spot is now Cade Perkins. That's going to be the order. Oh, all important 4. Oh, Morelovich, does he get him? Not sure.
Oh, folks, here another semi-final here. Slamming around the corner there. Looks like it's going to be the 5A. Yeah, through the field, the 5V, sorry. Preston Murray. You've got Sala locks in the spot there. Seckold and Fraser. There your top 4 rides there. One's pump, one jumps there. Here comes Fraser. Goes from 3rd to 4th, right. 4th from 3rd. Up and over they go. It is still Preston Murray leading the way. Sala locks in for the 2nd. Here comes Fraser out through the field along with the Seckold as well. There your top 4 riders. These are the ones coming through. Oh, I tell you what, the 180 machine slams around the corner. Nice work. That's going to be, oh, sorry, Jesse Paul, I apologise. It's going to be Murray, Sala, Jesse Paul and Fraser for the all-important top 4. All right, guys, we're just going to have a bit of a short break and we're going to fire back into it straight away for the finals today at the Planet BMX V Championship 2017 at Wyndham BMX Club. Okay, folks, once again, welcome back to the Planet BMX V Championship for 2017. I've got Tim Pellis here and Lawrence Muir. We're going to start the mini wheel races very shortly. So the one and only Treasure Victoria, Tim Pellis, is very shortly going to set the race off today. So he's pretty excited. He's got his hat on there. He's been very sun smart too as well. So let's have a look. So Tim, what do you reckon the mini wheels get up?
Well, I just think they look fast before they've even started. They look professional. They look focused. It's scary just looking at the commitment these kids have got.
More importantly, the parents too as well, and the volunteers help out a lot too as well. So we're super excited here. So are you ready to launch the gate for them?
My pleasure.
So you got to say the words pretty much, don't go anywhere, guys. So you go ready, steady, then you go beep, 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 and then you say go. Okay, cool? Right. All right, so over to Tim Pellis right now to launch the gate of the mini wheelers.
Ready, steady, beep, 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 go.
Gate slams, folks. So here we go. Have a look at they're in there, firing down through the line. Have a look there. We've got Piperman on there. We've got Rogers out through the field, Needham, and also Bracken, Hindmarsh, and out through there, Liam as well too. Have a look at them fly out there. But it's going to be Hindmarsh now, slamming around the corner. Super work out through the field. You've got Montana Rogers, Monique Needham, Cooper Bracken, also Henry McDonald, and Liam Hindmarsh. I'll tell you what, mini wheels, helmets, without legs right now as I gather my voice back. It's still pushed. Have a look at Hindmarsh. He's standing up there like a champion. Setting him up with the pro races right now through the field. Nicely done. The 457, 454 as well too. Pushing up through the line. Well done. That's going to be Nash out through the field. What a way to go. Superstars in the making. These are the mini wheels that cross the finish line and get their trophy. So what do you reckon of that, Minister?
I thought Hindmarsh stole a march and he was a long way out in front. But the rest of the field really gave it to him right at the end.
There you go. So super excited right now too as well. So we've got another one as well. Very, very shortly to lock and load. So, you got your breath back?
I have. That was pretty exciting. I look at a couple of kids trying to get up those hills, and I'm pretty sure I could not make it.
So, do you want to call the race too?
Oh, well, I'll give it a go.
Okay, so I'm going to give the mic over to the Treasurer of Victoria. So just call out the names, mate, have a bit of fun. We'll help you out too as well. So I'll pass the mic to Tim Pellis.
Fantastic. Do you want me to get it started?
Yep, you start the whole lot.
Ready, steady, beep, 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 go! All right, well, we've got a great race underway at the moment. We've got Brock Harding, we've got Amelia Damani, we've got Vlasic, we've got Collingwood. Yeah, Collingwood, Morwell and Bound. And who's in front, we think?
You know what, Minister? We don't worry about who's in front there. We just call the names there because it's called fun and participation. There is no first and second. So good work in there. Do you want to keep going or you want me to take it on? I'll leave it to me there. So there you go. Tim Pellis there. Super work there. He said he'll stick to politics, not commentating. Back on the gas we go. It's a 4-3-5. He's a really good sport, Tim Pellis too. Alicia Bound slams it through the field. You got Monique Needham too as well. Look at him go. Then also you've got Who's that one? The 396 have changed the gates on me. What a way to go. That's McDonald, Henry McDonald there. Also through there, 398. Pipe McDonald up and over they go. Look at the superstars. Don't forget the cool dude in the sunnies and the 449 as well. That's going to be Tali Morel too as well. What a way to go. They were your mini wheelers. Super job today. Back to you, Dr. Phil and Steve, for the Sprocket Rockets.
All right, Moto 4 under 5 sprockets up in the gate. Here we go, under 5 sprockets for the final time in the Victorian Open State Championships, thanks to Planet. Oh, the 411, Freddie Coote launches it up in the air. The 433, Zach Cunningham moving into the 2 spot. Nice little berm work, cutting underneath. 367, Declan Morris, great work. Also in the race, Mitchell Sala, Cade Nicholson, Nicholas Salau, Carter Craig and Owen Slatter. They're your races. Have a look at them wiggle, have a look at them giggle. The helmet's on wheels, under 5 sprocket rockets. So Freddie Coote still launching it out there. Look at the battle in the 2 here. Declan Morris and Zach Cunningham absolutely railing it around. Look at them, some of them just make it up those big hills. They're going to step up, step down, as Dino Rockoff would say. Look at the 2 spot here. On the inside, Declan Morris. On the outside, Zach Cunningham. They're racing hard.
Okay, here we go. 5 sprocket girls. They're off the gate and looking good. Great start by Lucy McDonald out there. Penny Simons as well and Felicity Hibbard. All from Victoria. All great little races. And look at them go. There's so much pink out there. And there's certainly pink in the lead. Look at that. That looks like Lucy McDonald there. And she is looking good. I tell you what, this has been very tight amongst these 3 ladies all day. And 5 sprocket girls, they are absolutely smashing it out here. So we'll just pick up that number, and it certainly is the 397, I'm pretty sure, of Lucy McDonald. She's going to take this one out. Then we go back to the 409 of Felicity Hibbard, and Penny Simons is going to round them out for a great finish for the 5 girls sprockets.
Oh, super work out through the field. Now we have the 5 sprocket boys. Have a look at them shoot around the corner. They got the power down through the field. You've got Mitchell in there. Let's have a look who's there. Mitchell, McKinnon, Surzacker, Rogers, Osborne and Castle. But leading the way is a 223 machine. That's Joey Rogers. The 420 locks in for the second. That's McKernan. Also the 437 as well. That's going to be Osborne. Look at him go. The 296 rounds the last corner as well. That's Castle. But well done to the 6 sprocket boys. It's going to be Moto 1 Gate 4.
Meanwhile, 5 sprockets. I tell you what, there's a race emerging here. Archer Patch and Ryan Hall, Ryder Brooks. It's Ryan Hall at the moment just in front. Ryder Brooks hot on his heels. In the 3, Archer Patch. Also in the race, Kobe Brunton, Thomas Crotty. But it's a battle. Look at the top 2. You'd think these kids don't take it serious. It's fun and participation, but it's still racing. So it's Ryan Hall, Blue Thunder out in front. It looks like Brooks trying to catch him. Ryder Brooks, side by side. Who's going to go up the inside? Oh, Blue Thunder makes the move. Oh, he's going to hold on to this one, is he? Brooks still not done. It's going all the way to the line. Talk about fun and participation. There it is over the line. In 3, Archer Patch, Thomas Crotty, Kobe Brunton.
6 sprocket girls, they're out there and working their way down this second to last straight. You got Gracie Piergross, the number 1. She's in the lead. Then back to the 2. That will be Lacey Gray, and she is fighting on hard. Jacqueline Waters doing a good job, and Miley Nicholson. But I tell you what, over the line, Gracie Piergross, she is serious about this. Over the line she goes. So Piergross, Gray, Waters, and Nicholson.
Oh, folks, back on the gas we go. It's a 6 sprocket. Rockets out through the field. Looks like the World 4 Harley Bradshaw from New South Wales. He's leading the way. Nice and tidily over the straight there. Then let's have a look as the next runner's coming up through. That's a 2.72. That's Jarvis Manga. He locks in for the second. Oh, I'll tell you what, flying through there also is a 4.46 Branton Young. He's out there. The 4.132 as well. 4.18. That's going to be Tyson as well too. Sorry, Tyson Mercurio. Great work in there. Super job there by all these riders. Mercurio, Bradshaw, Young, Mangan, Mason and Hyde.
6 sprocket boys out and about, and I tell you what, Levi Brown going up the inside of Fretwell there. Oh, what a move, what a second, third straight. Oh, left and right overriding Levi. He somehow kept it upright. He's still in the lead. The 198, that's Jackson Fretwell from New South Wales. He's going hard. The 340 then, Terry Chalice. The 346, Lucas Hargenal. Then our 2 riders who had a fall, Lockie Shafter and the 299er Thomas Alexander. Put your hands together for those 2 riders. Had a fall on the end of the first straight, but got themselves back up.
Okay, it's 6 boys sprockets out there. Kane Hazelwood, William Lopez, Chase Fire, Axel Field, Jackson Brown and Chase Upston. And out in front at the moment, looks like Axel Field from the MacArthur Club in New South Wales. He is flying along. He's been very fast all day, even challenged the world forward his own game. And I tell you what, he is looking good. As we come down, and in the 2 spot, we'll pick up the numbers. Nice little berm road there, and that is the 219 of Chase Farrell. He is looking good. He is putting it to field. Then we go back to the 412 of Kane Hazelwood, and he is looking good, the Tasmanian. He's going to finish in the 3 spot. Great racing, though, over the line, field.
Oh, here we go, folks. Back on the gas. We've got the 7 sprockets girls flying through there. Have a look at them go, all dressed up in pink, going down the track there. Super work out through here. Let's have a look. We got in there. We've got to have May, Picken, Dowes, Woolley, Highmarsh, and Needham. But having leading the way there, I can hear the screams on the other side. It's going to be the 318. That's Pickney. Pickney's leading the way, pushing out through the line. The 363. That's Bree Downs also up there. Locks in for the second. The 289. I tell you what, super fast. Holly Needham as well there. But love a look at the cross the line there. Neck and neck. Super work by obviously Picken and Dowes.
7 sprocket boys out and about as the wind picks up. You can see them bumping around, but it's going to be Harvey Brooks out in front. Cooper Jackson going with him. Jack Gaskell now in for the 2 spot. Also Levi De Santa Marian, Hunter Simmons, Jake Gattasiaco and Hutto Patch. But it's all Harvey Brooks at the moment in the 1. Then Jack Gaskell in the 2. Look at the match in the 3. It must be Hutto Patch trying to make his way through the pack. But out in front, Harvey Brooks looking the goods here. Look at the style, the 265, Jack Gaskell. Then we go to the 323, Jake Gattasiaco, and the 330 of Hunter Simmons. That's how it'll finish.
Oh, great start there by the 7 sprocket boys. Got heaps of air, a little bit of casing, but I tell you what, didn't stop. And Chase Chiswell got the best of it down that first straight. Zayden Roscoe Wang also. You've also got in there Mace Evans, Ashton Smith, Reggie Lamani, Bo Lansdowne, and Caleb Irish. I tell you what, there may be an interesting here, but it looks like out in front at the moment and getting the better of it when it counts at the end of the 268. Chase Chiswell, then it's the 249, and that will be Zayden Roscoe Wang. He's in the 2 spot. Ashton Smith in there or thereabouts. Great racing from our 7 boys. Sprock.
Oh, folks, another gate here are the 7 boys flying through there. Fergus Wiggins launched himself on the first jump. He's trying to get the air work like the pros, but it's Wiggins right now out through the field, followed by Habal. Up and over they go, moving through the field. Looks like you got Angus Corbin there too. Don't forget you got Jackson there, Morris, Sinclair, and Stevens, but taking it strong. Doing it for Vance is going to be Wiggins all the way, followed by Habal, and out through the field, Corbett. Great work to the 7 boys.
7 sprockets, and what a battle between Sonny Rogers and Luke Freeland, side by side down the 3rd straight. Rogers out in front, Freeland trying to cut his way through. They gap the rest of the field, they're going that hard. Freeland swoops left underneath. Oh, side by side, here it comes. Rogers, Freeland, who's going to get it? Rogers, followed by Freeland, headed to Rachichi.
Okay, last sprocket gate. They're away and racing. And it's 7 boys. Sprockets, you've got Ollie Philp, Cruz Miller, Riley Lawrence, Lachlan Batistic, Johnny Andrews, Seb Fink and Blake Russell. But out in front, it's a 248. Riley Lawrence being chased down by Ollie Philp. Then it's the young Bateman's Bay Rider, Stacker, Batistic, Lachlan Batistic going well. Johnny Andrews in the 4 spot. Oh, they're riding so well. Great win, though, to Riley Lawrence.
Okay, folks, this final time's here for the 8 to 10 girls cruisers with plate number 151, Frankie May Keenan from Victoria. With a plate number 288, Ella Fairhall from New South Wales. With a 257 from Victoria, Lily Corbett. With a 3A on the plate from Victoria, Sienna Richmond. 6A on the plate from SA, Tara Fitzpatrick. And finally, with a 334 from ACT, Stella Andrews. Good luck to all riders. Gate slam, folks. Here we go. 8 to 10 girls cruising the final time. Let's go up and over. It looks like Richmond's got the snap out of the gate. Who's going to be following out through the field there? They're pushing hard. Looks like it's going to be the 6A there. That's Tara Fitzpatrick leading the second spot. Round they go, folks. Here we go. Who wants it more down the line? It's Richmond right now out through the field. Tara Fitzpatrick locks in for the second. Can't see the numbers. They come up and over round the last corner. Second last corner. It is still Richmond leading the way. Nice work out through the field. This is where the ground gets made up on the riders flying out through the field. It looks like Frankie's in the third too as well. They're going to hit the podium, but right now 3A on the plate. It's going to take a line. It's Richmond followed by Tara in there. Also looks like Frankie Lee. The remaining riders are Fairfield, Corbett and Andrews. They're what a stellar race right now through the field. They with 8 to 10 girls.
Up at the gate now, the final of the 8 to 10 boys cruiser with a 5V on the plate from South Australia, Preston Murray. With a 6V on the plate from Victoria, Cameron Gatt. With a 5A on the plate from Victoria, Brendan Sala. With a 180 from South Australia, Jesse Paul. With a 172 from South Australia, Samuel Ivas. With a 187 from Victoria, Sebastian Fraser. With a 185 from Victoria, Blake May. With a 126 from Victoria, Trey Morell. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams, Gatt gets a good start, but Preston Murray shuts him down. Sebastian Fraser out of the middle, so it's Murray 1, Gatt 2. Sebastian Fraser splits the pack and gets 3. Morell goes round the outside for 4. Jesse Paul for 5, but out in front, Murray, Gatt, Fraser, Morell, that's your order. Line astern, they come into the third berm. Oh, look at the work by Preston Murray, railing it hard. Cameron Gatt riding hard. The battle for 3 is on now. Fraser trying hard. Morell looking for the way through, but it looks like Preston Murray will whole shot to home. Cameron Gatt 2. Who gets the 3? Fraser from Morell.
Okay, on the gate, 11 to 12, girls cruiser final with the 178 plate, Tori Perry from South Australia. With the 295 plate, Lily Schofield from Queensland. With the 165, Tia Soderman from Victoria. With the 8A, Sophie Taylor from Western Australia. And the 131, Emily McGregor from Victoria. Good luck, ladies. Good, clean start. Great start on the outside, Emily McGregor, but in the middle there, it looks like it is Sophie Taylor, the 8A. She's got the best of it. Then we go back to Emily McGregor, the 3 spot there. We'll just pick them up. I tell you what, they are fighting hard. Tori Perry in the mix, along with Lily Schofield, but Emily McGregor and Sophie Taylor, they've cleared out. Sophie Taylor looking the goods here. The Victorian is chasing hard in Emily McGregor, but we'll pick them up as they come down this second to last straight, coming towards home, and it is the 8A, in fact, Sophie Taylor. She is looking good, got clear and raced hard. Emily McGregor for the 2 spot takes a sneaky look back. The 165, Tia Soderman in the 3 spot. That's your 1, 2, 3. They're fighting hard. Great win, Sophie Taylor.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, going to cast you out of the gate there for the 11 to 12 boys cruisers with a 6A on the plate from Victoria, Joshua Jolly. With a 7V from SA, Ty Bastian. With a 5V on the plate from Victoria, Marcus Walker. With a 98 on the plate from Victoria, William Sala. With a 278 from Victoria, Jai Copeland. With a 336 from ACT, Kai Young. With a 153 from Tassie, Taylor Evans. And with an 8V on the plate from Tassie, Max Jackson. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's full on there. Couple miss the gate. Back up they go. It's jumping Josh Jolly in there. You've also got the 7V slam around there. Let's have a look as they push up. That's going to be Ty Bashan. There you 1-2. Also out there is going to be Walker now locking in for the third spot. Here comes Sala. Copeland out through the field. Nice work there. But leading the way as we come around the corner, it's still going to be jumping Josh Jolly. You got Bashan out through the field. Walker. Can Sala make a move in the end there? Can Copeland too? He's a Wyndham warrior, but I'm not too sure. Round they go. Head for home. It's going to be Jolly who'll take the victory. Ty Bashan, nice work out there. Hopefully seals a second. You got Walker for third. Sala. Copeland out through the field and the remaining riders there. What a race.
Okay, on the gate, 13-14 girls cruiser final. The 7V on the plate, Amalia McKenna from Victoria. 78 on the plate, Johanna Jeffcott from Victoria. The 6A on the plate, Shayla Winwood from Western Australia. And the 5V on the plate, Kobe Stagg from Victoria. Good luck, ladies. Gate goes away, they're bunched up, 1, 2, 3, 4, here they go as they come down. In the middle, looks like the 6A, Shayla Winwood getting the best of it. Then we go back, Amalia McKenna, got a bit of work to do. And you've got in the mix as well, Kobe Stagg and Joanna Jeffcott. But out in front, can she get chased down or can she hold them off? Shayla Winwood from Western Australia, she's 6A, and you can see why. She's put a gap on Amalia McKenna as they come down this second to last straight. And I tell you what, she's cleared out. She is looking good here as she comes around the 6A machine. Then we go back to the 7V, Amalia McKenna. Then it's the 78 there. Looking good, Joanna Jeffcott. So your winner by a long way. Great racing.
Up at the gate, the final of the 13-14 boys cruiser. With a 3V on the plate from New South Wales, Daniel Samuel. With an 8A on the plate from New South Wales, Lachlan Moore. With a 4V on the plate from Victoria, Harrison Sala. With a 4A on the plate from New South Wales, Zachary Moore. With a 6V on the plate from Queensland, Pat Featherby. With a 71 on the plate from Victoria, Corey Miller. With a 118 on the plate from New South Wales, Dallas Narbeth. And with a 7V on the plate from Queensland, Harry Schofield. Good luck to all riders. Slams, and I tell you what, out of 2, Lachlan Moore going to rip a start. Harrison Sala goes with him, but Daniel Samuel used lane 1 to his advantage. He comes out in front, Moore in for 2, coming up the inside as well. Sala trying to find his way through into the 3. He's side by side, looks like Narbeth and Schofield also in the mix, but out in front, Daniel Samuel from the Sydney BMX Club. He's got a lead now, got some work to do, the second place. Lachlan Moore trying to find his way through as well. Zachary Moore, they're coming at him hard as strong. The 4A, Zachary Moore now moves into the 2, or does he get the 3? But it's Daniel Samuel taking it out.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cast you out of the gate there for the 15-16 boys cruisers. With a 4V on the plate from WA, Kobe Barnes. With an 8V on the plate from WA, Jaden Kelly. With a 4VX from New South Wales, Sam Thompson. With a 7V from Victoria, Joshua Soderman. With a 154 from Victoria, Mitchell Ord. With plate number 80 from Victoria, Jacob Gamble. With a 215 from Victoria, Damien Hocking. And to round off the finish is 79 from Victoria, Jagger Govic. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams, folks. Here we go. It's a 15-16 boys cruisers. Have a look at them go. Argy Bargy down the first straight. It's going to be the 4 leading the way right now. Round they go. It looks like Sodom locks in for the second two as well. Up and over we go. It's going to be right now. Is that Barnes out there in front? No, it's going to be Thompson. Have a look at the powerhouse right now. He's left his A going to the very end. Back on the gas we go. It's going to be currently Thompson leading the way. The 4 are also through there. Oh, look at them go neck and neck round the corner. It's going to be the 4V. So it's Thompson right now, followed by Barnes. They're your top 2 runners. What a way to go. Thompson takes the victory, followed by Barnes out through the field and Hocking for third.
Oh, up at the gate, the pace is hot, hot, hot. 17 to 18, boys cruiser. With a 1V on the plate from Victoria, Liam Helms. With a 5A on the plate from South Australia, Braden Porter. With a 5V on the plate from Victoria, Simon Duval. And a 3V on the plate from Victoria, Harry Cormack. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams and Liam Helms gets a rip-roaring start. Porter gets onto the afterburners. Harry Cormack jumps the jump and moves into the 3. Duval up the inside. He gets the 3 back. So it's Helms, Porter, Duval, Cormack. That's your order at the moment. Look at the cranks going in here. This is all to play for. Helms cranking into the berm. He rails it hard. Helms 1. Porter coming in hard now. Duval, Cormack, nothing in it. Porter up the inside. Can't make it stick. Helms, whole shot to home. He'll take it. Porter 2, Duval 3, Cormack 4.
Okay, on the gate, 19 to 24, women's cruiser. 1A, Leah Hearn from New South Wales. 7V, Adele Munro from Victoria. 88, Alana Jolly from Victoria. Good luck, ladies. Okay, gate slams down. Lethal Leah Hearn gets into her work and Gapsam coming down that first straight. She's over and into the first berm. Adele Munro chasing hard. She's in the 2 spot. Then we go back to Alana Jolly. But Lethal Leah Hearn, look at her open up that catalyst machine. She is flying. And the Ace Race Ambassador, look at her go. Skin grows back all right. Watch her move. She is flying. Lethal Leah Hearn. She has got, a good straight length. And I tell you what, pretty tight back for the Miners, so we'll call Hearn over the line. She is business all the way. Look at her go. But I tell you what, pretty tight back there. Alana Jolly and Adele Munro battling it out here for 2 and 3. This is going to be tight. Munro just in front, but here comes Jolly. Oh, give it to Jolly over Munro.
What a race. Okay, folks, let's cast your eye to the gate there for the 1924 men's cruisers. With a 5V on the plate from Victoria, Ashley Gamble. With a 3V on the plate from Victoria, Bailey Stewart. With a 6V on the plate from Victoria, Corey Stansmar. With a 10 on the plate from New South Wales, Daniel Leahy. And finally, with a plate number 344 from Tassie, Josh Hardings. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams, folks. Here we go. Who wants a whole shot? Who's pushing hard there? Have a look at Stewart there. Lays in the mix there as well, too. You got the 5V plate. I'll tell you what, that's Gamble. But oh, tell you what a move the Stats rider. Slams around the corner, later around the corner, rolled it nice and hard. But now it's going to be Stewart there and Lay in the mix there. It's Stewart. Lay, watch out for Lay. Bang, here he goes. He lays around the corner once again. He's got the powerhouse right now. It's Lay pushing up through the, nearly over Manuals. He keeps it going. Who wants it more to the end? It's Lay. Stewart the mix here. I'll tell you what, for the front runners there, but go back the action. Lay will take it. Can he take it? Yes, he can. Lay, Stewart out through the field. Corey takes the third, followed by Gamble, and out through the field, the 344 as well. Woo.
All right, up at the gate, the 30 to 34 women's cruiser with a 302 on the plate from Victoria, Carly Morris. With a W6 on the plate from Victoria, Amanda Morgan. With a 7VX from New South Wales, Melissa Ott. With a 5VX from Victoria, Erin Sonigo. And a 6VX from Victoria, Rebecca Tolman. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams and Mandy Morgan showing them all why she's world 6. She gets the jump there, slams it out down the first straight. Home track hero, she's in front. The 302 moves into the 2 spot. Then we've got Erin Sonrigo in for 3. So Carly Morris 2, Erin Sonrigo in 3. Then the battle for the minors between Rebecca Tolman and Melissa Ott. But it's all world 6. Amanda Morgan, she's gapped them. She's gone like last week's paycheck. Miles in front. Mandy Morgan in for 2. Carly Morris, that's your battle. In for 3, not much in it. Erin Sonigo coming out of strong. Carly and Erin, they rail the berm. Who's going to pop out in the 2? Carly just hanging on to it. Erin for 3. And then Melissa Ott for 4. And Rebecca Tolman for 5.
Okay, folks, and cast you the gate there for the 30-34 men's cruisers with a plate number 436 from Victoria, Curtis O'Rourke. With an 8 on the plate from Victoria, Ben Simmons. With a 6V on the plate from Victoria, Adam Ahern. With a 209 on the plate from Victoria, Brendan Brazier. With a 442 from WA, Daryl Walker. With a 332 from Victoria, Matthew Ansell. And the 105 from Victoria, Michael Scragg. Good luck to all riders. Gate slabs out, here we go. Who's going to get the whole shot? I'll tell you what, Walker and Hearn there. They pump hard down the line. There's a Walker in the mix. Oh, got one down. Hopefully it's okay. Let's go back to the gas right now through the field there. It's Walker by nose, but here comes a Hearn around the corner, neck and neck down the line as they work through the back straight there. Walker Hearn, here comes Brazier down the line too. I'll tell you what, they're water final there for the 30-31 men as they keep pushing out through the line. It's going to be Walker right now leading the way from WA. Hearn locks in for the second spot. Then Brazier, oh, the move by the 8A can't make it stick out through the line. Super working there. But right now, Walker takes the victory, followed by Hearn. Brazier for 3rd. What a race out through the field. And obviously makes some noise there for the 436. Curtis O'Rourke came down the first straight there. So show your appreciation as he finishes off the lap.
On the gate, 35-39 men's cruiser with a 69 on the plate, Jason Hall from Victoria. The 3A on the plate, Michael van der Klooster from Victoria. The 33 on the plate, Aaron Rogers from Victoria. The 379 on the plate, Nathan Bowes from Victoria. The 1A on the plate, Robert Slatter from Victoria. The 7V on the plate, Ben Oxley from Tasmania. The 44 on the plate, Gordon McRae from Victoria. And the 4V on the plate, Brian Slatter from Victoria. Good luck, gentlemen. Gate goes away. Good start in the middle. Looks like Robert Slatter getting the best of it. Then on the inside, the 3A, Michael van der Klooster. He is looking good. As we come around there, though, it is all Robbie Slatter. He is smashing it. He is a good 2-3 bike lengths on that first big straight down the back, coming out into the second to last, and he is looking good. This is smooth as silk. Then we go back to the 2, and that will be van der Klooster. But I tell you what, pretty tight there, the 4V. Brian Slatter looking good. And in the mix also is the 4. That will be Hall. Over the line, though, it is Slatter.
Up at the gate, the 40-44 women's cruiser with a 416 from Victoria, Melissa Graham. With an 84 also from Victoria, Tess Anderson. With a 270 from Victoria, Katrina Bennett. With a 3V from Victoria, Emily Ritchie. And a 3VX from Victoria, Amy Main. Good luck to all riders. Gate drops and Katrina Bennett lost the cranks just as it was about to fall. So Tess Anderson coming out in front, but around the outside, Emily Ritchie, can she take advantage of it? Tess up the inside, side by side. Who says they don't race hard, these women? Look at this. Tess Anderson, Emily Ritchie, side by side. Tess getting cranks on. Emily shutting the door. She's out in front. Tess Anderson 2. Amy Main takes 3, but Melissa Graham rails the berm to keep the 3. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. So Emily Ritchie out in front. Tess Anderson for 2. Melissa Graham defending. Amy Main trying to find a way through. Katrina Barrett joining the party, but it's going to be Emily Ritchie from Tess Anderson who gets the 3. Melissa Graham gets it on the line.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you right to the gate there for the 40-49 men's cruisers with a 4-eye on the plate from New South Wales, Matthew Moore. With a 2-6-3 from New South Wales, Pierre Lodoginski. With an 8A on the plate from Victoria, Kamal Lord. With a 5V on the plate from SA, Jay Forster. With a 6V from Victoria, Ashley Morris. With a 384 from New South Wales, Edward Venables. With a 6VX from Victoria, Simon Ayres. And with a 48 from Victoria, Adrian Bogner. Good luck to all riders. Gates names, folks, here we go. It's a Victorian powerhouse right now. It looks like Lord's going to get the snap on the gate there, but look out. Moore goes to the inside, slamming around. Oh, Moore takes the lead. Neck and neck now. It's going to be Moore and Lord around the corner. Let's have a look down the back straight there. Who can get the backside of the jumps there? Lord, Moore in the mix there. It's a super fast race, guys. These guys are 40 plus right now, round the corner. Moore, Ward's trying to work around the corner. Nice out through the field. I tell you what, neck and neck down the line. It's still Moore, Lord out through the second and third one there is going to be Pierre as well, but Moore will be too strong, followed by Lord and Pierre. Lodoginski takes the all-important third. What a race, folks.
On the gate, 45-49 women's cruiser. With the 1V on the plate, Caroline Sabotka from Victoria. With the 6V on the VX on the plate, Tanya Mundy from Victoria. And the 244 on the plate, Eliza Flanagan from Victoria. Good luck, ladies. Gate drops like a stone, and in the middle there, Caroline Sabotka, on the edge I should say, gets the best of it. Then we go out to Tanya Mundy, is fighting hard in the second. Eliza Flanagan in the 3. So it's Victoria, 1, 2, 3 as we come around this one. Out in front though, Caroline Sabotka. She's been racing hard all day. She's already opened up half a length gap, and she is looking good. Look how smooth she is. She rails around that berm, gets into her work. She is looking good. Tanya Mundy fighting hard, and so is Eliza Flanagan in this 4th moto. But out in front, the 1V on the plate, Caroline Sabotka. She is going to win this one and win this one well. Then we go back to Tanya Mundy on the chase, and chase she will all the way to the line for the 2. And the 3 spot goes to Eliza Flanagan.
Up at the gate, the final of the 45-49 men's cruiser with a 30 on the plate from Victoria, Brian Alexander. With a 1V on the plate from Victoria, Dave Comport. With a 2V on the plate from Victoria, Glenn Surridge. With a 3V on the plate from Victoria, Craig Walchuk. With a 4V on the plate from Victoria, Shane Jenkins. With a 6V on the plate from Victoria, Sean Collins. With an 8V on the plate from Victoria, Scott Timson. And a 29 on the plate for Victoria, Damien Walchuk. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams and Comport shuts Alexander down, sends him out the back. It allows Surridge to come up the inside. Around the outside, it's going to be Craig Walchuk joining the party. Walchuk jumps up the inside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Oh, Walchuk, he sends Comport back. That leaves the door open. Jenkins now in 2. Alexander comes through. He takes the 2. He takes the 1. Walchuk, Alexander, Jenkins in the mix. Alexander now back in the lead. Walchuk 2. Jenkins. Comport, work to do. It's going to the line. Alexander will get it. Who gets the 2? Walchuk, Jenkins.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cast your eye on the gate there for the 50-plus men's cruisers. With a 3A on the plate from Victoria, Gary Morgan. With a 91 on the plate from Victoria, Peter Wazakowski. 6A on the plate from Victoria, Wayne Jolly. With an 8V on the plate from Victoria, Andrew Wilgoose. With a 3V on the plate from Victoria, Lance Mahuka. With a 25 on the plate from Victoria, Paul Knox. And finally, with an 8A on the plate there from Tassie, Patrick O'Callaghan. Good luck to all riders. Gate slams, folks. Here we go. Who's going to get the whole shot there? It looks like it could be Morgan leading the way. They've got Jolly in the mix here too as well. I'll tell you what, they're 50 plus, but they're doing 50 miles an hour. Round they go. Hard around the second quarter. Back on the gas now too. Oh, look at the moves. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're flying through the field neck and neck for third and fourth there. Looks like Morgan's going to slam it around the corner. Nice move around the corner as well. Jolly in the mix here too. He's a second spot. Let's have a look at the runners behind the scenes right now. Who's at there in the third spot? It's going to be the 91. That's Peter Wazakowski. Then the 3V2, that's Lance as well. But back out there, lead the way. It'll be all the way there. Morgan taking the line, followed by through the field, jumping Josh Jolly out through the field. Sorry about that there. And also Peter Wazakowski. That was it, folks. Big round of applause there for obviously the officials and the Wyndham Club. That's day one. We're going to be back very shortly with a presentation. Okay, folks, once again, welcome back to the Planet BMX V state title for 2017. Here I've got with me right now, I've got Tim Pallas. He's going to be a gentleman and actually help out with the awards today too as well. And we've also got Jason Ham from Planet Racewear. How excited are we today? Tim, I understand it was your first race ever, but you actually had a go at the open race meet now and you saw the action. What were your thoughts?
Oh, it's just amazing how fantastic everybody is. The kids, they get it. They know how to position themselves and to race quickly. Everybody's a winner at the end of this. You get some sunshine, some fresh air, and it's a great way to just have fun with friends out on the track. And a little bit older, we see some of the older kids, the grown-ups, just having a fantastic time of it. So what's not to like about it?
There we go, and obviously the weather was really kind to us too as well, but also got Jason Ham too as well there. So Jason, I know you spent a fair bit of time around the pro shop there, but what were your thoughts today with the race and the action pack today?
Oh, it's been fantastic. After the, 12 months of winter that we've had, to see everyone finally out there enjoying the sunlight and all their hard work, finally getting up on the podium and racing hard.
Beautiful work there. So what we're going to do, guys, for everyone out there and obviously watching here on the live stream, we're going to start off with the mini wheels because we all want to start with the best straight up. And then we're going to move on through the whole process there. So the great thing, I'm going to ask Tim Pallas and obviously Jason Harm if they can help out and do the awards today. Are you okay with that, guys? Gave us a nod. That's perfect. Awesome there. So we're going to first start up with, as I asked Michelle, who are we going to start with? Mini wheelers. So mini wheelers. Where are all the mini wheelers? I know you're excited somewhere out through the field. So, guys, how's it going to work? It is complicated sometimes, but we're going to start with the mini wheelers. Ask if everyone can refrain from crossing over the barriers. Look at this. Have a look at this over here, Mr. Cameron. Over here, they're all ready to go. They need to get the awards first. They're super excited. So we need, I'm going to mosey on over here. I'm going to duck away. I'll come over and say, hi, Michelle. How are you going?
Hi.
There we go. So, folks, here we go. So the mini wheelers today for the 2017 Planet BMX V State Titles. Can I have the following riders? Alicia Bound, Cooper Bracken, Solemn Collingwood. You like that one, don't you, Tim? Then we have Amelia Darmania, Brock Harding, Liam Hydemarsh, Henry McDonald, Piper McDonald also there, Tali Morrell, Monique Needham, Montana Rogers, and Nash Vlaskic as well too. So guys, this is going to be very hectic there because they're going to be going everywhere to get the trophies. But if we have a look over here, have a look at, they're all excited. There we go. We've got another kid. He was doing a runner. All right, kids. And they've even got names on them by the sounds of it. So come on over. That's it, Liam. Hi, Marsh. You know what? You're a superstar. So, guys, who had fun? Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Did you have fun? I'll tell you what, folks, you can't believe it. I'm sitting there talking with these young little mini wheelers, and the microphone stops on me too. So, folks, have a look at the superstars here. We nearly got them all. Monique Needham, up he come over here. There we go. There we go. Anyone else? Brock Harding. Brock Harding. He's from Lipton. Where? So, here he is there, Brock Harding there. So 3 cheers for the mini wheelers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Oh, I tell you what, they're well done, the mini wheelers. Super work. Next up, folks, we're going to go through to the under 5 sprockets. We're going to move all the way through that process. So we've got the mini wheelers. Next up, we're going to have the under 5 sprockets. Can we have you guys over here, please, if that's possible? I know it's going to be chaos, folks, but this is what we do at BMX. A little bit of fun. So can we please have Freddie Coop, Carter Craig, Zach Cunningham, Declan Morris, Cade Nicholson, Mitchell Sala, Nicholas Sula, and obviously Owen Slater. Can you guys come over here and grab your trophy? Have a look at them go, Tim. What do you reckon? They're everywhere, aren't they?
Every one of these kids is a winner. And one day, who knows, we might have a future champion for BMX.
Well, the thing was, we actually had an Olympian champion today of Bodie Turner. He actually did a bit of practice today too, so it was a bit interesting. But you missed that one. But tomorrow, if you watch live streaming, you're going to watch live, aren't you?
Well, now that we know we've got the live streaming, that we're the centre of BMX in the world here in Wyndham tomorrow, yeah, it'd be great to watch.
There we go. So you're going to tell the whole world about this now, aren't you?
I'm a great fan, and I love the sport for what it stands for.
Oh, beautiful. A lot of fun and participation too as well. So let's see if we've got all the superstars. And have a look at the trophies. They're massive. They're nice big size trophies too as well. Look at these guys. So I'm assuming here on the podium we have Freddie Coote, Carter Craig, Zach Cunningham, Declan Morris, Cade Nicholson, Mitchell Sala, Nicholas Sula, and Owen Slater. There we go. Up he come, Nicholson. He's got his ace race tap on. There we go, super smiles. Next up, we're going to do the 5 sprocket girls, and there's 3 of these here. So well done to the under 5 sprocket rockets. Next up, we have the 5 sprocket girls. So we have Felicity Hubbard, Lucy McDonald, and Penny Simmons. Can I please have you guys up here? This is the thing about this, Tim, as we're obviously getting the trophies through there. It is so hectic nowadays. If there was a simple way to do a presentation, we'd love to know. But you know what? It's excitement. It's fun.
They're coming closer and closer too. We're running out of room, and these kids are forgetting their names, which is causing pandemonium for the trophy hander-outers.
That's all right. That's okay, guys. Don't forget there's a camera behind you too as well. So tomorrow, obviously, we're going to kick off at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning live stream. For those guys that are watching the presentation, 9 a.m. in the morning, couple of interviews. Obviously, we're going to have a go on the Watt Bike too as well, but you're going to meet Planet, Ace Racewear too as well, Trail and Track Cycles, RJP, BMX, and obviously too, you got ECI Imports too. So a couple of interviews, bit of fun today as we organise a presentation coming through, but watch out, the racing tomorrow will get even hotter and hotter too as well. Have a look at these guys. There we go. The 5 sprocket girls got 1, 2. So who we got? I need Hibbard, McDonald and Simmons. Well, there we go, folks. Once again, well done to the 5 Sprocket girls. Congratulations. Next up, we have the 5 Sprocket boys. Where are the 5 Sprocket boys? Can you stand up if you're a 5 Sprocket boy? So we need Ryder Brooks, Kobe Brunton, Bo Castle, Thomas Grotti, Ryan Hall, Lachlan McKinnon, Riley, Mitchell Osborne, Archer Patch, and Joey Rogers, and Lucas Sturzacker. So guys, up you come. You got the podium there. All have a bit of fun, as we know. You got to get a sponsor photo there with all the Planet stuff in there, don't we? Have a look at them go. Excitement here today down here at the Wyndham BMX Club. How much higher can you get those trophies? So there we go, folks. Are the 5 Sprocket boys. Next up, we're going to move to the 6 Sprocket girls. Can I have the following riders to centre stage? Lacey Gray, Millie Nicholson, Gracie Piergross, and Jacqueline Waters. Can you please come over to get your trophies? Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, eager parents trying to get some photos. So the 6 Sprocket girls we're up to. So we had Lacey Gray, Millie Nicholson, also Gracie Piergross, not Jackie. Jackie's a mum. And then we've got Jacqueline Waters too as well. So where are they all? Guys, if you want photos afterwards, we suggest you come back after this as we get organised. I'll be quite interesting here right now. I can see Jason and Tim having a bit of a chat there. I wonder what you're talking about. Is it politics or about BMX?
We're actually talking about footy. And, I was putting the proposition forward that the Bulldogs probably needed another season and a good trade week. He was saying that Essendon had done exceptionally well in trade week.
Now, when we said the name Collingwood, you got pretty excited about that. Do you barrack for Collingwood or Bulldogs?
No, I just... Collingwood is sort of like my second team. And I'm told that really says I don't know much about football because people tell me Collingwood is nobody's second team.
Oh, there we go. Straight there from Tim Pallas. Oh, I've just got a bit of a question here from Michelle Gatt. What's happening? No questions there. Perfect. Awesome. So we've got the 6 Sprocket girls obviously getting organised from there. Do you want to get on the podium, guys? Have a bit of fun? Get a photo shoot? Yeah, we've got a camera over here too as well. Really? Okay, so we're still doing the 6 girls. So if you're boys, can you boys sit down, please? Awesome. Drop down. Perfect. Okay, so here we go. So this one here is going to be Gracie Piergross. Have a look at that centre stage. Up they go. Then we have also Miley Nicholson. And then we also then have as well through here Lacey Gray and Jacqueline Waters. Jump up on there. Have a bit of fun. The 6 Sprocket girls. How excited are they? Look, smile for the camera. You're on the, you can even see the back screen too as well. So nice work. Sensational. Next up, guys, we're going to have this 6 sprockets. It's a big class there, so I hope you're ready for it. So we have in 6 sprockets today, we've got Thomas, Alex, Harley Bradshaw, Jackson Brown, Levi Brown, Harry Chalice, Chase Foe, Axel Field, Jackson Fretwell, Lucas Hajul, William Lopez, Jarvis Mangan, Tyson McCurry, Lachlan Shefflin, Chase Upstown, Mason Lasky, and Braxton Young too as well. I'll tell you what, this is a massive one right now. All the riders are up here. There's probably over about 15 riders. So look out, podium. I hope you're solid enough. And then what we're going to do, guys, we'll go to the 7 girls very shortly. So if I ask all the other riders to stay back. Well, folks, have a look at all the sprockets here. These are the 6 sprockets too. There's truckloads of little kiddies. I'm assuming this is all. So next up, we're going to have 7 sprocket girls. So if you're not a girl, you can sit down. So well done to the 6 sprocket boys. So next up, we have Bree Dowles in the 7 sprocket girls. Amelia Hindmarsh, Tori May, Holly Needham, Sheridan Pickin, and finally Bree Lee Woolley. These, ladies and gentlemen, are ready to go. Okay, as I said, if you need photos afterwards, we can pop on back straight away there. Thank you, ma'am. You're in the camera. Amelia Hindmarsh. There we go, folks. So the 7 sprocket girls. This is going to be a big one. I got Amelia. Is it Amelia? Oh, just made it. We've got Amelia. There we go. Congratulations, Amelia. Okay, next up we have the 7 sprocket boys. So 7 sprocket boys, grab your trophy while we have a look here at the 7 sprocket girls. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We've even got now Tim Pallas and Jason Ham. So they're all handing out trophies here.
Jesse's Chadwick. Jesse's got his. You'll take it? You look like you've got an honest face.
Hudson.
Okay, Chase.
champ.
There you are, Chase. Pardon? There you are, Michelle.
Well done, champ. There you go, mate.
Pass them over here, Michelle.
Blake Russell. Blake Russell. Oh, there you are, Blake. Congratulations.
No, that was the one
Hudson
that's
Sinclair.
not here.
There you are, Hudson. Well done.
I'll tell you what, Tim, lucky we've got these planet hats on. Keeps us nice and warm and cool.
So, Lachlan Batistic.
Lachlan.
Lachlan.
Over there.
So there we go, guys. I bet you'll call the names out too. Johnny Andrews, Lachlan Partistic, Harvey Brooks, Chase Chiswell, Angus Corbett, Levi DeSanti, Aramio, Mace Evans, Feb Fink, Luke Freeland, Jack Gaskell, Jake Gardio Baskell, Tyler Hall, Dimitri Hediachi, Caleb Irish, Brody Jackson, Cooper Jackson. I tell you what, a lot of people here. Then you've also got in here is Bo Lansdowne, Riley Lawrence, Reggie Lemani, Wyatt McDonald, Fletcher McKee, Cruiser McDonald, Liam Morris, Hudson Patch, Ollie Phillips, Duke Pillmore, Sonny Rogers, Zardine Roswang, Blake Russell, Hunter Simmons, Hudson Sinclair, Ashton Smith, Oscar Stevis, Cooper Stone and Fergus Wigan. I'll tell you what, that's a massive, massive group of kids there. And it's amazing how they get organised. You got to move over, guys. You can move over. Just remember, folks, for all the 7 sprockets, we will have photos afterwards if you need to. All right, guys, so this is all now the Sprocket Rockets. Can we have all the other riders to move back by the bunting, please? All right, folks, here we go. We're back live once again here with a short break from the Wyndham Council there. I've got Jason Ham, I apologise there, from Planet. He's the director, I guess you could say. And we've also got Tim Pallas, who's over in the earshot there. These guys are going to hand out the medals for us today here. And first up, we're going to start with the 8 to 10 girls cruisers. Can I please, hitting the number 1 spot today, is Sienna Richmond. Congratulations. In the second place goes to Tara Fitzpatrick. In third place goes to Frankie May Keenan. So there you go, podium finish there, so make some noise. Next up we have Ella Fairhall. Then we have Stella Andrews in 5th place. And finally, round off the top 6 is going to be Lily Corbett. Looks like they're throwing away some prizes too as well. Now, obviously, too, as well, guys, they've got the medals. Have a look at this there. So, once again, show your appreciation there. And the number 1 spot goes to Sienna Richmond, Tara Fitzpatrick for 2nd, and Frankie May Keenan for 3rd. So, well done to all the 8 to 10 girls competitors. Congratulations. There we go, folks. Thank you very much. Great work. Next up, we now have, if we cast over through here, we're going to have the 8 to 10 boys cruisers. We're going to have, in 1st place goes to Preston Murray. In 2nd place goes to Cameron Gatt. In 3rd place, hitting the podium also is Sebastian Fraser. Then in 4th place, Trey Morrell. In 5th place, Jesse Paul. In 6th place, Blake May. In 7th place goes to Samuel Iris. And in 8th place goes to Brendan Sala. Congratulations to all the 8 to 10 boys cruisers. You know what the great thing about this, guys, is we've got Jason and obviously Tim Pallas there awarding the kids, and they can't keep a smile off their face there because the kids are so excited. So, folks, have a look at the podium there. Once again, hitting the number 1 spot was Preston Murray, Cameron Gatt in 2nd, and Sebastian Fraser for the number 3 spot there. So, well done to all the 8 to 10 boys cruisers. All right, guys, next up we have the 11 to 12 girls cruisers. We're going to go through that order, then we'll go to the boys as well. So the 11 to 12 girls cruisers. In 1st place goes to Sophie Taylor. In 2nd place goes to Emily McGregor. And in 3rd place here in the podium also is Tia Soderman. And not to mention in 4th we got Tori Perry, and in 5th place Lily Schofield. So folks, as they're going to accept the awards there from Tim Pallas, the Treasurer of Victoria, and also Jason Ham, the Director of Planet. Great work to these ladies here, tough conditions. Lily Corbett. No, hang on, sorry, Lily Schofield, sorry. Lily Schofield. The all-important 5th. So once again, round off the podium. In first place, we have Sophie Taylor. In second place, Emily McGregor. And in third place goes to Tia Soderman. Congratulations, 11 and 12 girls, cruisers. Next up, we have the boys, 11 and 12 boys. In first place goes to Joshua Jolly. In second place on the podium is also Ty Bastian. In third place goes to Marcus Walker. Then in fourth place we have William Sala. Fifth place, Jai Copeland. Sixth place, Kyle Young. Seventh place, Tarlane Evans. And eighth place goes to Max Jackson. There we go, guys. Jump up out there. Great to see once again. We've got all the important people helping out. Can't believe we actually got Tim Palliser, Treasurer Victoria, down here. And we appreciate all the support the government have done for obviously down here in Victoria. So there we go, folks. Here off the podium once again. We have in first place Joshua Jolly. In second place, Ty Bastian. And in third place on the podium is Marcus Walker. Congratulations there, guys. Okay, folks, next up we have 11 to 12 girls cruisers. 13 to 14 boys cruisers. In first place, Charlotte Winwood. In second place, Amelia McKinnon. In third place goes to Joanna Jetcott. So they're on the podium. And in fourth place goes to Kobe Stagg. Oh, I just had a bit of a comment there. Tim goes, I'm not doing my job too well, but I'll tell you what, he's out here supporting BMX. That's a big support. So once again, round off the podium goes to, in first place, Charlotte Winwood. In second place, Amelia McKinnon. In third place, Joanna Jetcott. Next up, we have the 13 to 14 boys cruisers. In first place, we have Daniel Samuel. In second place goes to Lachlan Moore. In third place on the podium goes to Zachary Moore. Then in fourth place, Harrison Sala. In fifth place, we go to Pat Featherby. In sixth place goes to Corey Miller. In seventh place goes to Harry Schofield. In eighth place goes to Dallas Narbeth. Once again, guys, who ran off the podium finish there. So in first place goes to Daniel Samuel. Eighth place goes to Lachlan Moore. And in third place goes to Zachary Moore. Well done to the 13 to 14 boys cruisers. Okay, folks, next up we're going to go through the field. Let's have a look. We're going to be the 15-16 boys cruiser. We watched this race all day, and I'll tell you what, it was a ding-dong battle too. So in first place, we go to Sam Thompson. In second place, Kobe Barnes. In third place, Joshua Soderman ran off the podium. In fourth place, Damon Hocking. In fifth place, Mitchell Ord. In sixth place, Jaden Kelly. In seventh place, Jacob Gamble. In eighth place, Jagger Govic. Okay, so round off the podium once again. So in first place was Sam Thompson. Second place, Kobe Barnes. In third place, Joshua Soderman. Well done to the 15-16 boys cruisers. Next up, we have the 17 to 18 boys cruisers. In first place goes to Liam Helms. In second place, Braden Porter. In third place, Simon DeVal. Finished off the podium. In fourth place, Harry Cormack. There we go, folks. There to round off the podium there once again. In first place went to Liam Helms. In second place, Braden Porter. In third place, Simon DeVal. Well done to the 17-18 boys cruisers. Okay, next up we have the 19 to 24 women. In first place goes to Leah Hearn. In second place, Adele Munro. And in third place around the podium, Alana Jolly. Okay, obviously she's a bit late there. She's having a chat with a couple of friends there. Alana Jolly comes in to get her third spot. So once again, around off the podium for the 19-24 women. In first place, Leah Hearn. Second place, Adele Munro. And third place, Alana Jolly. Next up, we have the 19 to 24 men's cruisers. In first place goes to Bailey Stewart. In second place goes to Daniel Leah. In third place goes to Corey Stasma. In fourth place goes to Ashley Gamble. And in fifth place goes to Josh Harding. There we go, folks. Around off the podium once again for the 19-24 men's. In first place, Bailey Stewart. In second place, Daniel Leah. And in third place, Corey Stasma. Next up, we have the 30-34 women cruisers. In first place goes to Amanda Morgan. In second place, Carly Morris. In third place, Erin Sondigo. In fourth place goes to Melissa Ott. And in fifth place goes to Rebecca Tolman. Okay, once again to round off the 30-34 women cruisers. In first place, Amanda Morgan. Second, Carly Morris. In third place, Erin Sondigo. Next up, we have the 30-34 men's cruisers. In first place goes to Darren Walker. In second place, Adam Ahern. And round out the podium in third place goes to Brendan Brazier. Then we have in fourth place, Ben Simmons. Fifth place, Curtis O'Rourke. Sixth place, Michael Scragg. And in seventh place, Matthew Ansell. There we go, folks, around at the podium there once again for those riders there. Darren Walker, Adam Ahern, and Brendan Brazier on the number 1, 2, 3 spot. And obviously Brazier's got the young little tacker too as well. Should be a mini wheeler before we know it. Thanks, guys. Next up, we have the 35 to 39 men's cruisers. In the number 1 spot goes to Robert Slater. In second place, Michael van der Kooster. And ran off the podium in third place is Brian Slater. Then we have in fourth place, Jason Hall. In fifth place, Gordon McRae. In sixth place, Rad Dog Aaron Rogers. In seventh place, Nathan Bowles. In eighth place, Ben Oxley. There we go, folks. Around off the podium there once again. In first place, Robert Slater. Second place, Michael van der Kooster. And in third place goes to Brian Slater. Okay, well done there, guys. Great work there. Next up, we have the 40-44 women cruisers. In first place goes Emily Ritchie. In second place, Tess Anderson. Third place, Melissa Graham. Hitting the podium. And in fourth place, Amy Main. In fifth place, Katrina Bennett. Emily, where are you? Second call, Emily Richards. Have a look if you couldn't see the camera right now, but I tell you what, they're running. She's doing a sprint. I reckon she's going to come past here. Before you know it, she's going to zoom past the camera, and off we go. And of course, she's number 1 on the track. She finishes first, but she decides to come last in the presentation. Sorry to say that on live stream, but why not? There we go. So once again, around off the podium there is going to be in first place, Emily Ritchie. In second place, Tess Anderson. And in third place around the podium, Melissa Graham. Next up, we have the 40 to 44 men's cruisers. In first place goes to Matthew Moore. In second place, Kamal Ward. In third place, Pierre Lodijensky. Rounding up the podium. In fourth place, Jay Forster. In fifth place, Edward Venables. In sixth place, Simon Ayres. Seventh place, Adrian Bogner. In eighth place, Ashley Morris. Okay, so ran off the podium once again there was in first place Matthew Moore, second place Kamal Lord, and in third place Pierre Lodegensky. Next up we have the 45 to 49 women cruisers. And in first place goes to Carolyn Sobotka. In second place Tanya Mundy. And in third place, she only started doing open race meets this year and it was in Jan. She comes out with a 3-ver in the plate, Eliza Flanagan. There we go, folks. There we go. Big 3 cheers there. So Carolyn Sobotka in the number 1 spot, Tanya Mundy and Eliza Flanagan. Next up, we have the 45 to 49 men's cruise. In first place goes to Brian Alexander. In second place goes to Craig Walshuck. In third place goes to Shane Jenkins to round off the podium. In fourth place, Sean Collins. Fifth place goes to Dave Compot. In sixth place, Damien Walshuck. In seventh place, Scott Timpson. And ran out the finish there is going to be in eighth place, Glenn Surridge. So what else to 45 to 49 men talk about? Oh, you're taller than me. I'm shorter than you. And you know what the funny thing is? You're on the podium too as well. There we go, folks. Once again, thank you for all those guys there. So in first place was Brian Alexander. In second place, Craig Walshuck. And ran off the podium in third place, Shane Jenkins. And finally, not but lastly, they might be 50 plus, but they still go pretty fast around the track. So in first place goes to Gary Morgan. In second place, Wayne Jolly. In third place, Peter Wazakowski to round out the podium. In fourth place, Lance Mahuka. In fifth place, Patrick O'Callaghan. And in sixth place, Andrew Wilgoose. Okay, guys, so once again, if we cast our eyes here to this place here. So Tim, over here from now here. So guys, thank you very much for your time there. For obviously a bit of appreciation there. We didn't actually go away without an award for yourself there too. So we've made a special plate for you. I don't know whether you came first or not, but let's have a look. Jason Ham's going to present it to you. So once again, we thank you very much for Victoria, Treasurer of Victoria, for their helping hand there. And don't forget too as well, our major sponsor, Jason Ham there. So once again, we'll be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning. That's a wrap for us there. Once again, I thank all these guys here. We'll go to the sponsors for a short finish up, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the night.